All right, we're live. Let's take a minute. What's up, everybody? Wait for a few more people. We got a little surprise for you in this net here. What's up, Live Channel? Bobcat, Mr. NJ, Mr. Dale Hayslip. We got a little treat here for you. Greenwell.
On the dog pound.
He said, 6 at the moment. There's Curtis. He said they could rewind back. Look at this. Look what old Leroy just got his hands on. We've already took the hook out. Let's put him back in so we can go live so you guys can see him. He's feisty.
Little Betty. Little Curtis. Come on.
Up to the camera a little bit.
Ohio River.
Look at that hog.
Blue cat.
Yep. Chrissy!
Dog pound.
Look at there. Come over. Come closer. So you can see how big that thing is. Look at that.
What do you think it weighs there?
Take a guess. We already weighed it. See who can get the closest.
Can we get the release here?
Don't fall in. That'd be a good release. Belly flop.
He went head first. Gone. He gone.
That's our third one today. We wasn't gonna go live, but he caught that. Look, Uncle Lou, what a cheater. We wasn't gonna go live, but I wanted that out there so you guys could see it. Chrissy said 71.
I wish.
You're a little high there, Chrissy. That's the biggest fish that old Leroy's caught on this boat.
Yeah.
There's look here, lady. We was just about ready to move too. I said 32.5. It was a good one. Greenwell fishing. What's up?
Yeah, I was thinking, man, we might ought to bust a move.
Yeah.
Maybe that Uncle Lou feller does know what he's talking about.
Don't be starting that with him. Don't get his head swelling.
Patient.
Hooks is gone. Yeah, he lost service. Dale Hayslip. That could have been you, but no, I'm not good enough to fish with. He just drove the same amount to get to me that you would.
hours.
Robin drives 6 hours. She's been here twice. I'm just putting that out there. Patience grasshopper. 71 is still fishing. I'm gonna put the link out. Lou, tell Chris it's in here if he wants to come in, or if anybody wants to read chat. And that's a good fish. I like to see that. Mike's Fishing Home. What's up, buddy? Thank you. Thank you very much. Did you see Lee's fish you just caught, Mike? It was a dandy. I don't blame you there, buddy. Oh, look who we got here.
What are you goobers doing? Hey,
Playing football.
did Leroy kiss that fish?
He did.
All right, they're good.
Ronnie Oakley. What's up,
You'll
buddy?
do that for good luck.
2023. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right.
Yeah, Leroy caught a fish. What's up, buddy?
He called it a Kentucky fish. That's what was a miracle.
It's on the Kentucky side.
Really? I didn't think there was any fish on that side.
Buddy, I got news for you. This boat's about to put some hogs in this year from this spot right here.
Do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Ralph, there's Ralph. Ralph, scroll back about 5 minutes. Look what Lee just caught. He come up over that on top of that water. I thought he's
Ooh, that son
at
big
least
right.
30. Randall, what's up, buddy? He probably did, Dieter. It looked like it. Curtis!
Clean that finger off.
Hello, it was 2.
Wow.
What's up, J-Dog?
What's up, buddy? About to refreshing my baits.
Oh, get
Watch
in
the
there now. Load
basement.
up.
What's up, Ashley?
I thought I was going bait fishing.
Come on.
They're supposed to be bait fishing.
Well, we
You
looked
take
for
me
meat.
on full screen.
Did you send her a picture of it? Yeah.
The kisses. No, I'm leading.
Are you in a Ford?
Back to work.
Back to work. Well, she had the biggest one on the boat. Now you do. That wolf picked up strong. Robin's stickers turned out pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought they did.
Heading to the meeting. See you around. See you, buddy. Probably maybe refresh all their baits. Kelly! What's good? Oh, Smelly Kelly.
Smelly Kelly.
Mike Cole. Howdy, y'all.
On Bluegill.
Was it? I don't understand what we were doing.
These 3 places in Bluegill. No.
Uptown Chrissy Brown.
Where's Leroy been hiding?
I don't know. You gotta ask him. He's right here.
In a deep, dark cave. Didn't have no back door.
He said something about a deep, dark cave and a back door. I didn't catch it all. Eric! Eric, scroll back 5 minutes and then let me know what happened. He said, "Oh man, no fish gonna be caught today." Oh, right here.
Yeah, I seen that. Did it, Eric?
Eric, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder what year Ford stopped making vehicles with a whiny power steering pump.
I don't know.
I don't think they ever did.
Every Ford I've ever owned had a whiny power.
Sorry, Greenwell. Good Lord.
What do you say?
Put yourself on solo. I was trying to get Bob's pretty face up here for the exposure, but that wind switched directions. It was coming to the back of us. Now it's hitting us in the face.
It'll do it every time.
Well, you missed that takedown, Greenwell. It was a good one. When you set that hook and it instantly just goes, right me.
It was a good fight.
Uh-huh. It was only 22. Right.
Uncle B.
Yeah, may have put your stock out. Ernie, he said, "Wow, miracles do happen."
Ouch.
Now the truth is the truth. And the truth shall set you free.
23
Hey.
people.
I had somebody email me today wanting to know how to catch channel cats.
Well, if anybody knows how to do it, it's you. I learned that.
I catch maybe 5 channel cats a year.
You know, remember that time you had to catch one to beat me?
Nah, that wasn't me. That was Brandon. That was for Shizzle.
For shizzle.
Yeah, he's fishing with me on the Winter Blues tournament this Saturday.
What's up, Mr. Stein?
We're gonna be live scoping catfish.
Live scoping catfish.
That thing he's got on his boat's worth more than my boat.
I doubt that, but yeah, they're expensive. About to fix the washer. This is gonna be fun. What happened?
45 days till CatCon.
Probably a carp over there.
That's right. How far do you live away from CatCon, J-Dog?
An hour and 45 minutes.
Leroy's closer to it, though, ain't he?
There's Amy. Well, what do we have here? She says.
No, you better get home, Leroy.
And me and Lee about the same distance to Louisville.
It's about 5 hours from me.
Add an hour for construction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hour construction.
Greenwell, we will be fishing Saturday also. Launching won't be a problem, but retrieving the boat might be 2 feet of mud. See, somebody needed that fish Saturday. That'd been a good one for the Blues. I told Chris to come here. I'm happy to see Lee back on the water, Amy said.
Probably just happy to see him off the couch.
Yeah. So's my couch.
Poor couch.
That's the third fish today, and he didn't even get here till what time did you get here? 9:15. So we didn't get started till 10. So.
Well, this time of year, later in the day is always better anyway.
I think so.
In my opinion.
Roger's always morning bite, morning bite. I don't believe that. In Mr. Rogers,
In the winter, I think I don't want to get started before 10 o'clock.
me and my brother fished back here right after dark. I mean, it just got dark, and man, we was just slaying them. But it was 60 degrees that night too, so that's why we fished that night.
Yeah, that's good.
Fish shizzle.
It's the shizzle in the house. Now, see, he's the one that channel killed you, not me.
No, I just that name. I like that name.
Well, apparently, that's the name of his boat, the Fish Shizzle.
Yeah. Back to work. Just wanted to show support and say hello. Well, thank you. That's the Miss Amy. This is a good start to the year. 3 fish, and 1 being a good one. Look, Lee's already caught more fish this year than I have. I'm just kidding. Hey, why redneck? Looky what we got here. The famous G-Dog. Redneck, scroll back to the beginning. Look what Lee caught. He said Fish Shizzle's pretty smart on them electronics.
Yeah, he got it on lockdown. You know, that thing's it's easier to use than I thought it was going to be. I got up there playing with it. All you really do is turn the gain up and down. I didn't fold any of the other buttons, but it's really not that hard to use. If old redneck like me can figure it out, I reckon anybody can.
River Rat, what's up? Hello from Dallas, North Carolina. North Kakalaki. Come on and raise up. Put your hands up. Wave it around like a helicopter. You don't know nothing about that kind of music. Martin!
I don't.
Martin, scroll back to the beginning. I'm going to get you on one just like that.
Oh, when's Martin fishing with you during CatCon?
We ain't figured out if it's before or after yet.
Okay.
Probably after, I'd imagine. I don't know. I think he's here for a week.
How long's this flight?
How long's your flight, Martin? It's still not a 33 pounder, just saying. Eric said.
I wonder how much an out of country fishing license costs you.
We're not even worried about that.
Oh yeah, no, you better be a little bit worried about it.
What are they going to do? Give him a ticket, he goes back to UK, he don't pay it? Oh, well. 15-hour flight.
I've got some guys coming over here in March from Ireland I'm going to take out. I got the same question. Now, one of them's short like a leprechaun. He's about your size.
My size, I'm
Come from somebody that ain't much more time.
yeah, I'm 5'10". He said, I like Petey Pablo. Hello, Mr. Steve Adams.
Take a couple limeys out. I think
Okay.
that's what they call them. The English call them limeys. Martin, what do you call it? What do the English call the Irish?
What do the English call the Irish?
Yeah.
Ancestors, probably.
Sons of bitches.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure did Bob just call somebody a leprechaun? Yeah, I did. Make something out of it.
Oh, gauntlet's been thrown down. How you doing today, Mr. Steve?
What's up, Dale?
It's time to reel them all in and put the fresh on, except for the one that you just popped the fish on. All right, we're going to freshen up our baits.
What do you want, Roro? Hmm? Don't look too good. Why does that look like that?
Oh,
Shut up, Eric. Shut your face mouth. Yeah.
Sunday afternoon, get ready to load up. You're supposed to be going at the milk.
Matt, they got the band back together. Bob keeps losing weight. He's going to fly out of that boat going down the river. I don't think so. I actually hadn't lost any weight in a while. I'm kind of stuck at like 208. That's fine by me.
Oh.
I was going to buy a bigger boat, and then my truck messed up. So I'm going to have to keep losing weight.
You see what he just did, Bob?
No, nobody's saying it.
What? What'd he say?
Tried to throw his pole out, but he forgot to open the bail and he broke the line.
Oh, I hope. Nope.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was watching chat.
Uh-huh.
He didn't throw the pole in the water, did he?
Thankfully, no. That's the expensive reel.
See, the other day, that's what I did. What did I do? I reared back to throw a long cast out in the channel, and the line split off something, and made
I
me
think that's
throw the whole pole in the water. Yeah, it was fun, Greenwell. I kind of helped me get the ball rolling. It really did. The Biggest Loser. That was a fun tournament. He started that. Did he start that in January of last year? I think he did. I'll have to ask him if he's going to do it again this year. Between Josh starting that Biggest Loser tournament and Steve Douglas doing his weight loss channel and eating channel, that really helped light a fire under me. Hey, how much would y'all be willing to pay for a 2006 Toyota Tundra crew cab with 87,000 miles on
$12.
$500.
it? I'm looking at one right now. 89,000 ain't nothing on a Toyota Tundra. I'll ask Josh right now. He messaged me last night about something. I think that was a lot of work. Yep, got numbers coming in the chat. Uncle Lou said 15K. Matt, 30K. That's what people want right now for them. $1 million, says Mike Greenwell.
If it was a Chevrolet, you could get $1.5 million out of it.
Well, I had a line on the 2500 HD at GMC, and it fell through, it slipped through my fingers with less than 100,000 miles on it. Truck shopping right now sucks. I'm gonna tell you,
They're high
people
right now. You know
people
that.
think their used vehicles are worth $1 million.
Uncle Lou. What's up, Darren?
Darren Barrett.
Oops.
Yes, Steve. I know they're gas hogs, but I don't drive that far. I'll tell you what, though, if I buy this one I'm looking at, I'll probably drive it to CatCon.
You say you about to eat that yourself?
It's rare to find a 06 with less than 100,000 miles on it, though.
Mine's a 17 and it's got 160.
Yeah. And the thing is when people buy them, they don't get rid of them. What's up, Danny Stone? Says it's going to be a short lunch today. Concrete truck should be here any minute, so I'll hang with y'all till then. Rustic says, J-Dog, sit down and be quiet. We come to see Lee fish.
Who said that?
Says, hi, guys. That was Rustic.
Okay, I'm sorry. 38.
Did you see him? Send him an emoji? Matt said he's got a 2016 with 89K. How about that? Dale said, I got a 95 Dodge Ram 2500 second owner, 112,000, couple of rust spots at the quarter panels.
No low ball. He knows what he's got.
I'm not a Dodge guy. I'm just not. Downtown Ernie Brown says, Curtis, hi, bud.
Good. How you doing today, Ernie?
Hope he got that rash medicine I sent him.
The ointment.
Yeah.
He got a boil. Has he got a boil on his bum?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know who
Yeah,
that
Dale,
singer is? Kelly Roll.
Mhm.
You ever watch that interview he does with that guy down in Nashville? And you know who his wife is? You ever seen his wife? She's a ex-porn star. Bunny XO, or she is a porn star or something.
What's up, Matt?
And they ask him how him and his wife get along. And he said, "Oh, we get along good. So she finds the gold on my butt and everything." Oh, but I am a big guy.
Darren, this boat holds up to 17 rods. We only got 7 out. Well, 7 and suspending 2. So I got 17 that I can put out. Mr. Dockery.
When I'm fishing by myself, I rarely like to run more than 4 rods. I just won't keep up with it.
Yeah, Dockery, we got 3. Two
That's
10s and a
James
22. Yeah. Is that what it was? 2 10s and a 22? Yeah.
James Dockery says, "Way to go."
Thank you, sir.
What's the name of that fishing show where they're always making fun of him?
The bait shop, catfish and crappie, catfish
good to have-
weekly,
It's good to have friends.
catfish
ain't it?
nation. Which one?
Which one?
Oh man, it's good to have friends. I'll tell you.
Well, I know I made it in the world if I could ever get Dockery to come up on my panel and talk.
Yep.
Newbies catfishing. What's up?
You'll get there someday, Jason.
I doubt it. I mean, the fellers had my phone number for a year and they never called me, so
What do you want him to call you?
I don't know. Dumbass, dummy, stupid. I don't care.
What he calls Mark. You can't go with them.
Downtown Ernie Brown says, "Speaking of rashes, Lee, you got to get that rash you got at the park where you sit down on that funny chair."
That Eric thing.
No, that was Ernie.
Ernie's delirious, fever delirious. You don't know.
Yeah,
He must
Buttercup.
have
He
been hanging
told me
out at Pickle Park.
Eric. Look at this going back.
what is it? Oh, it may be pulling us down. We take that trip off the down the wind quick. Maybe pulling us upriver.
That's curious.
Do that.
So forward. Good.
Eric said, "Hey, my logo's posted at Pickle Park."
There's what?
Eric said his logo's posted at Pickle Park as a sponsor.
Is that this logo?
Eric, Super Smurf.
It's under the number wrote under it. It says 1-800 squirted.
Look at that, Curtis
I can't see it.
and Eric. That's his sticker. That's Eric's sticker.
Ernie said, "Rash or no rash, Lee, we still love you."
Not
No,
as cool as that one, but we'll let it go. Yeah, that hand towel definitely needs washed, but I got new ones. See,
That reminds me, I gotta make some for
that's
CatCon.
what I had from
when you're me, you get sponsored by Uncle Lou, and he just gives you your hand towel.
Yeah.
Fuck on that one.
when I got from Muddy River Bait that time you gave me.
Uh huh.
That thing's still on my boat.
Is it?
Can't blow it out. Try it.
Anything to get blowed off. You can do it. Sponsored my butt. I ain't sponsored by your butt. Canyons are us. That's right, Dale. You tell them. Wait till my new ones come in. If I ever decide to order them. I got a new design that John Parker made for me.
Get you and your boat in the back with Pickle Park in the background.
No, that was Mark would make that one. This smells like vinegar water.
Summer's Eve.
Summer's Eve.
I wouldn't go on that far, Booby Hook.
That's what I think of when I think of vinegar water.
I think of our local.
$38 people watching this.
48.
Mr. Matt is puking. Huh?
We need
We're trying. Yeah, we missed what, 2 earlier? 2 good ones.
We gotta use it for bait.
Shad. Just got them this morning.
Cast net them.
Yep. And I cast another whole net full of bluegill for Lee so he can take home.
up. Like, see these great big balls of bait? He said, I throw the cast out there. It's bluegill.
Matt said, Bob, may the deuce be with you.
Million shad at night. When you turn the light off, you can hear them, you heard them take off. Then now you go up there and you can't find them.
It's Freddie's outdoor adventure in the house.
Freddie!
He must have stuck his head out of the rod shop.
Lee got to put his hand on your rod today, Freddie. Look at there. Freddie Rod. Freddie Rod. Where's Emily?
Hello, Emily.
Martin!
Hello, Miss Emily. Hope you're feeling better. Wait, on.
Take down. All right, well, thank you there, Live Channel. Her birthday was yesterday, Rustic. Pay attention.
Well, happy birthday, Emily, or belated birthday.
Yeah, we only got Skipjack with us today, Danny. Danny, did you see Lee's fish you got at the beginning? Oh, we got another guest. Who we got on Pew Hill? There's the owner of the FOA.
What's up, buddy?
No, I gotta go back to full screen or Green will
Yeah.
holler at me.
Yeah, let me get off the screen. I'm packing product.
Is that what they call it these days?
Whose
Yeah.
product and why you doing it?
Whose product? My product. Right now I'm packing beads.
I don't believe I'd have told that.
Yeah, it's right at the beginning of it, Danny. You're gonna like it. It's a good one.
Oh my goodness.
What's
Freddie,
up, Lee,
Freddie,
buddy?
Doing all right, Mr. Fred. How about you?
I'm hanging in there, bud.
I'm treating you good down there.
Nah, fish ain't been biting. Well, I ain't been fishing but once in the past couple weeks, and that was Saturday.
Old bead packer.
Oh,
Got-
River
just
Rat
got
says
done
hit
with my
them thumbs
sinker
up,
slides.
everybody.
That's right.
Ready
Yep,
to
just
be
got done
packer?
packing up the sinker slide, so now I'm on the beads.
Yeah, that makes Freddie the bead packer and Lou the rod stuffer.
Oh. Uncle Lou. Oh, I don't want in on that raffle.
Nice one, Lou.
Oh,
Jody, go back to the beginning and look what we caught and then come back. Thank you.
Brian said, "What the heck did I come back into?"
Brian, right now, Freddie is stuffing beads.
I didn't even think about it till you said something. Y'all started laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
We had to take him off full screen because we didn't want that on my channel.
It's ready. We're keeping this PG today.
Thank you, Danny. Ben Seeker, what's up, buddy?
Jeremiah,
Matt says, "What a crappy situation for that winter."
Jeremiah was a crappie fish.
He said, going to be like pulling a chainsaw rope.
My new nickname is the Rattler.
Ready to be neck down here.
I think bead stuffer is good enough. Sandy. Hello, Sandy.
Would you be my catfish partner, Sandy? Because we can't pick.
Sandy. Sandy, go back to the beginning. Look what old Leroy got.
Oh, Leroy, that sounds like a daggone dog.
Old, that's
That's
old
that
Roy.
Walmart brand dog food. Old Roy.
Get you some old Leroy.
Old Roy. What are you eating?
Who?
Somebody's eating.
Ain't nobody eating.
I ain't eating nothing.
That's Freddie's bead falling out. We're using the wrong
okay.
caliber.
You had to use the bigger one, Freddie.
Yeah. Tennis balls don't work. He's got to upgrade the tennis balls here soon.
Oh, Lord. I knew I shouldn't have come in here.
You knew what you was in for. Yeah, everybody needs to bring some beads to CatCon and give them to Freddie. We walk around like he's at Mardi Gras.
We'll just tie him all to his bumper so when he takes off, they just drag behind him.
Oh, Lord.
He said that's Freddie gurgling from the bees going up too far.
Shut it, Brian.
Natural State Fishing. What's up?
What's up, Jody? Ben Secret TV's in the house.
We got 2 10s and a 22 today. That's
That's
it.
a song like that, isn't it? 2 turntables and a microphone. You ever
Got
heard
2
that?
turntables and a microphone.
That's from way back. 2 10s and a 22.
Got 2 10s and a 22. Where's Freddie's beads at?
Oh, man. Well, I figured I needed to come on somebody's show since Chad fired me. I won't be on Thursday night.
He fired you. What'd you do?
I don't know. He just told me I couldn't come back.
You're only gone for a month, crybaby. Not even that.
How you know? You must have heard.
Heard what?
You must know what's going on.
No,
Oh,
I hear things.
I took a guess. How about that?
uh-huh.
Oh
I
my
know.
goodness.
I know the person that's gonna take your spot's supposed to be a really awesome guy.
Sweet.
Who's taking his spot?
He said I never took Freddie for a stuffer.
Hand me them nuts, J-Dog.
All right then.
Bobcat, what you doing? Pulling stickers?
Now I'm printing sweatshirts right now. I've got a hole in the screen, so I've got black ink all over a bunch of dang sweatshirts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not good.
Well, you just take a spray can and just splatter some more on it. It'll look like a design. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Problem is, I had it in the first head, so I've got 8 on the press. Got it all over it.
Oh, man.
Good times. Yeah, I see it. It's on all of them.
Nice fish, Lee. Just got home from therapy. He's a rapper. Didn't even know it.
Who said that?
Sandy.
Thank you, Sandy.
So, Lee, what'd you think of the little Freddy rods?
Well, my hands were a little smaller. Couldn't handle it. Now it seems like a good stout rod.
Now we're suspending 8 ounces and they ain't even got a bend yet. They ain't even started to.
8 ounces and probably 2.5 on our current.
Brian, I'm fishing. Oh, well, I ain't gonna tell you where, but yeah, I'm on the top side of the dam. A melt off. Buck Williams. I didn't come on here to see Lee back on the dog pound. I just kidding. He didn't say that. He said it's good to see Lee back out again. Yeah, that's Meldal right there. Meldal, however they say it. Yeah. We got 2 10s and a 22 today, Terry. Be back, have to drag washer.
See, you talking about me stuffing bees? Ernie's over there dragging washers.
Yeah. Oh, Ernie Brizown. This rod right here is getting nailed.
Oh, Terry Stanfield said going fishing above where you're at right now tomorrow.
Where at? Augusta? If you go to Augusta and you don't get a hold of me, I'm gonna punch you right in the throat if I ever see you. That's only 10 minutes from me.
One of the best restaurants around.
Well, yeah. Go to the general store if you go to Augusta. Let them know J-Dog sent you. They'll say, I don't know who that is, but it make me look good. Actually, if Amanda's working, they'll know who I am. May give you a discount. May give you food. You never know. We got to eat dinner with George Clooney's father. So now what?
Father.
Yeah. Or his father. You know who his father, Nick Clooney, is? That's right. I got to eat breakfast and lunch with him before. Mm-hmm.
Rosemary.
Probably below Manchester, Lee, J-Dog.
I'm trying to think where Manchester is.
Manchester, Ohio.
Yeah, that's up. That's
Maysville.
up a ways. Yeah, that's up by Maysville. Still close enough to call and I can come see you, or whatever. Send me a comment on my channel so I know you're there. I'll throat punch you and Cat Tucky at the same time, same fist. Did you ask for Grey Poupon? No, I mean they're just normal people.
We're drinking espresso.
Was you there that? Oh, the blind cat. Yeah, Leroy was there that day. We ate breakfast with him. I bet he combed his hair too. Yeah, me and old John Parker are supposed to go at it tomorrow, but he called me last night and backed out. He said, "Look, dog." He said, "I already know what's going to happen." He said, "I came up with an excuse not have a ride." He said, "So we're just going to let it go." Replacing the rod rack today with SmackDown rod holders. J Puppy even took a shower when we went to eat and eat. We didn't go to Augusta to eat, did we, Jody? Trying to think where we went out to eat. I don't remember. We went to Cheddar's once when I first met her. I think that was Cheddar's. Or London, yeah. Somewhere in Corbin.
Old house. Like,
Well, where'd we eat when you spent the weekend? I don't remember that. Got two turntables and a microphone.
need a catfish on the other end.
Watts Bar's where it's at. Lee Evans be going back next week. He said, might be.
Yeah, don't let it fit.
What Bobcat gets so quiet?
I'm trying to fix my boo boo over here. That's what's going on.
He said we ate at McDonald's with Lee Evans because he said I ate like a rat.
Yeah.
I don't remember
That's
that.
right. Remember we eat breakfast that day. She said like it.
I don't remember that. I do not. He is so nice.
Really, the main thing I remember about that weekend was dodging lead. You hit Amy in the head with a hook.
I did. I hooked her. Your little brother gone wild. What's up? He said, I just had to smash that thumbs up and I want to give Lee some love. Your little brother. He wants to give you some loving.
Sambo working today, J-Dog?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who's my little brother?
Ain't that your boy Troy's brother? Or am I wrong?
Boy, Troy.
Your boy Troy. I don't know.
I ain't Troy in a long time.
Martin, what's up? He said yes. Yeah, I was right. I didn't want to say it out loud in case I was wrong. Matt wants to be outdoors.
Troy out on parole yet?
Hi, little brother-in-law. Said it wrong. Yep, she fixed it.
Good one.
I'm out. Where's the whistle?
Right here. Foul. Foul language. You're in two. You got 2 minutes of Tara, look what I got.
Bucky Nut.
I got Bucky nuts. Tara, we got 2 10s and a 22 today.
You come on board, we'll have more.
Yeah, grab Mason, come out. Yeah, Snag Creek. That's where I come in, Terry.
Do you think there's anything with these power lines that go across water?
I don't think so.
If we passed one down there in Tennessee, up the river, the lake, and it was like underneath the power lines was like 55 foot deep. It's like a channel with a line.
Huh?
And it was
Hmm.
could not get nothing to bite out of.
Buggy!
Bugman.
Bugman! Throw back to the beginning. Look what Leroy caught. And then come back and join the regularly scheduled program. He said, wow, is it sunny? No way, dag nabbit.
Wind ain't blowing.
Yeah.
What's the air temp, J-Dog?
Right now it's probably mid 40s, I'd imagine.
Ain't bad.
Chris should have just loaded up boat. Come right on down here and come out.
Terry Stanfield said we catch a lot of fish around pipeline crossings.
These are power lines. Well, I don't know. They might have been pipelines. Didn't show up on the fish.
We can't believe Terry. We ain't never seen him catch a fish ever. Don't listen to him until we see it.
Oh, he's Tara. Hey, Tara.
Hey, keep my name, my wife's name out your mouth.
It's my BFF. I gotta tell her, hey.
Bite.
I got Lee on that earlier. It was great. I broke him in right. He's so excited. It's a minute. I got peed a little.
See, she told me, hey, back.
That's because she feels sorry for you.
Oh, is that what it is?
Because you're up there. She said a real BFF would have spent a week like last time.
Yeah.
I mean, I was putting that out there.
Hell, I don't think his car could have held much more.
Huh?
Another week, he'd have had the hood off
Yeah,
of there.
There wouldn't have been no door at all over there.
Windows wouldn't roll down, the doors wouldn't open, radio wouldn't work, all because of Brady.
Uh-huh.
Why did I get a black hat? Is there a story? I just wanted one. Jody, I wanted one. I want one in every color. So I can put my logo on all of them.
Look, she said I'm too crazy for him to stay that long.
No. I enjoyed every bit of my time up there last year.
If Freddie got to see the real Tara without the camera.
That's right. Maybe
She even hollered at him once. Ain't that right?
What?
Even hollered at you once.
Yeah, made me feel right at home.
It ain't effing funny, Freddie.
Yeah, if Nina could get more time off, we'd come up and definitely come up and stay a whole week. But you know, somebody's got to make money at this house.
It was probably Nina, didn't she? Said I don't want to go down there to start with.
No, she's excited to come to CatCon and hang out with everybody.
That's not what I said. Goodbye. Look, you made her mad, Freddie. I hope you're happy.
I didn't make her mad.
Say I've got to eat a wish sandwich. So 2 pieces of bread and wish there's something between.
Right? No, Jody. She will be this year.
Nope, Nina wasn't there last year. She'll be there this year for sure. Unless something happens.
What's the plan, Stan?
Drifting back like that. We catch a fish every time we drift back about 75, 100 yards.
I think this spot died.
Or we go over at that big hole. Try it.
Whole thing's a big hole. All the way across.
Grab a couple.
I say you pull the anchor up, drift down about 150 yards, 200 yards, get a little closer to the bank, and throw them back out.
The king has spoken.
Yeah.
What's up, Richard? What's up, Mike?
Buzzards fly back there.
No, Jody, me and Nina staying at the roadway inn just down the road from the Crown. It's a whole lot cheaper than the Crown, so we're staying there.
Hey, this rock. Oh, one thing I like, Freddie, is these real seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, allow us to reel in our Freddie FOA rod.
What's the double Y stand for?
Youth and Yak.
You got it. Yeah, for youth and yak, Lee, it's what we designed the rods around because they're shorter. But all you boat anglers love them out there too, so. Yeah, Jody, we're staying, like I said, we're staying at the Roadway Inn, which is right down the road from the Crown. It's on the same road. And we're staying
Want to float back.
Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, and our bill ain't but $340 for 3 nights, compared to 600 and something at the Crown. So we save about $200 plus 250 or something like that. Oh, I hear you. I see you in the chat, Bandit, Froggy. Yeah, I think that after taxes and everything, Jody, I think our bill is $342, and we got a king suite with a big old 2-person jacuzzi tub in the room, so I ain't gonna complain. Yes, Kentucky Redneck. I mean, they're like Chris short. Yes, the 6 foot's taller than Chris. The 5 foot and him are about the same height. Matt, my room's off limits.
How deep you want us, Freddie?
I want at least half your rods in 12 foot or less. So if you got a ledge, I'd put half of them up on the ledge and half of them down the side of the ledge. That's looking pretty good. I can't see the water depth, but I can see you.
J Dog, I'm gonna head out of here. I got a mess to clean up.
All right, thank you, buddy.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you. Good luck today.
See
All
you,
right,
Bob.
thank you. You right there.
You marking any in the shallow?
We're at 21 feet right at the moment. Look at that. That's got a little yellow in it there. There's one. He's sitting on that ledge. You know what that means, don't you? Yeah. It means he's feeding.
Yeah, it means he's going up and down that ledge.
Right. Yeah, when they're facing like that on the ledge, that means they're feeding. Oh my God.
That looked pretty good right in there.
It's been just a big hole back there.
Just bear with them, folks. They discussing strategies and getting set up. All right, Matt. I'll be here. I'm in the office pretty much all day today, packing up tackle and products and waiting on some more to come in the mail today. So. You ain't ruined my day, Matt. No, I'm in, like I said, I'm in the office. We're good. Give me a message anytime, bud. That's right. If you're in here watching these two fine fellas out there on the water do some fishing, make sure you hit that like button. Give it a thumbs up. Well, so that ain't no good. Broken ankle. That definitely ain't no fun.
Billy, what's up? Yeah, we got 2 10s and a 22. And then a 22.
Done that a while on old dog pound.
Did I have to pay extra for a booth at CatCon? Yeah, Buck. I have a vendor booth this year. I'm hoping they'll have me set up over close to the YouTube group booth, but I doubt it. Yeah, I've got a 10 by 20 booth for our FOA customs and gear set up.
Dirt the back of the trans.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, I hope we make some money at CatCon too, because definitely got a lot invested in this business getting it going. Bought some extra tackle and gear to sell. See what does any good. Whatever does pretty good, we'll add our lineup with our rods on our Facebook, and there shortly after onto our web page we're working on. We were going to try to get the web page up and launched before CatCon, but I want to hold pretty much most of my inventory till CatCon, except for the rods. But the tackle and stuff we'll hold off on pushing it until we get CatCon over with, because like I said, we want to see what sells and what don't, and so don't start buying inventory of stuff that ain't gonna sell. What's up, Kelly? Yep, it's me. I'm in the background. Miss you too, buddy. But we'll of course we'll have our 5 foot and 6 foot rods. We'll have little assortment terminal tackle, and then we'll have our very own product line of hooks and demon dragons or spooks. I've got my own spooks that we're painting as we speak. We're going to have a 4-inch, which is a ½ inch smaller than your demon dragons, so a little bit smaller. Be good for channel cats and stuff like that, or on the lake fishing. And then we're going to have our new jumbo spooks, which
36.
The Brute series
Yep.
from
Me and Chad
Demon
was out
Dragon Brutes are
all
5.5 inches, and our FOA jumbo spooks are actually 6.5 inches, so about an inch longer.
Mr. Murillo. What's up, buddy? Hey, I got a name for your spooks.
Yeah,
Are you ready for this?
I'm waiting on it.
Instead of demon dragons, you call them Nina dragons.
That's not a bad idea. We ain't gonna call them demon dragons because I don't want to.
Well, I know that, but I'm
Look-
saying instead of, how they got the name demon dragon, you call it Nina dragons. I'll just take a pack of them for the name.
Appreciate it, Billy. Yeah, we've got. Well, actually, let's see. We've got 2, 4.
Awesome fishing man.
We've got 5 different hooks. We'll have 5 hooks. We'll have one style of your standard offset circle hook, and then we've got our custom line, which is a straight shank circle hook. There'll be offset left, offset right, and no offset options on them. So we'll have 6/0, 8/0, and 6/0, 8/0, 9/0, and 10/0 hooks there.
Hook said you could call them Peter dragons.
Do you have wide gap hook?
There's semi-wide. The widest one would be my 10/0 offset circle, and it's wider than a standard offset, so it's got a pretty big mouth on it.
Hooks, why ain't you in here?
Ain't you out here?
Eric said call them Pooh Bear. I can't see the other one.
Dragon. We've got
like
a couple
Nina
ideas.
I like Nina dragons.
I tried to get her to actually come out here night before last when she was off work and paint some for me, but she didn't want to.
One slight change voids any chance of suing on a patent.
Yep. Yeah, but the offset or 10/0, my 10/0 offset
Rabbit.
circle hook is it's got a 15-degree offset to it, so it's a really wide offset compared to most.
I'm gonna start me a rod company called Uncle Who.
Okay.
Shirley, what's up? Uncle Who's? I was up that shallow. Get on it, he said. Get on it. Get on it.
Oh,
Did you get a bump and let go?
Yeah, he was hitting it pretty good, but he didn't commit.
6 foot deep right over there.
About 3 foot. He wasn't here. He tried to say he's backstage. He wasn't backstage. I've been watching the whole time. He don't come on my show. I ain't cool enough.
That's an idea, Matt. I didn't even think about using some old Navy lingo on the stuff on some of these things.
All right, I like what I said, but whatever.
Dive.
I like it too, J Dog. I didn't say I wasn't going to use it. Shoot, Stand 3 gave me the slogan for the freaking rods because I couldn't think of nothing.
Just like a female won't commit. Hello, Emily.
That's right, Kelly. I ain't going to commit to nothing. If I do, I get myself in trouble a lot.
What are you laughing about, Matt? What'd I say? 43 people up in here.
That's why it said Chris, not J Dog. Learn to read, Jack Wagon.
You know what? I think it's time for him to be timed out. You know what, Buck Williams? That sounds pretty good. I might have that for dinner.
Intro I made.
Yeah.
They big shit coming in.
Actually, no, I can't because I got to meet Chris tonight.
Well, we appreciate that, Billy. I'm sure Uncle Lou and myself both say the same thing. We appreciate anybody that speaks highly about our rods, and
Well, Leroy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, buddy, but I don't believe you're going home with any of these Bucky nuts.
I was a detective.
You got the Buckies where you're at, Freddie?
not that I know of. I'm sure there's one somewhere within an hour or two of us, but
Lee bought these candied nuts. They're walnuts, pecans, and 2 other different brands, almonds, and I think the other one's cashews. And they're candied. There's one
Nope.
full today.
you know what, Eric? I hope that happens too. If I can sell out Friday where I can just hang out on Saturday, that'd be amazing.
Murillo must have a big message in there.
Yeah, he says he ain't caught anything on his rods, his Freddy rods yet. He's starting to think he needs to bathe them in some holy water. But he did get him some new reels because of them.
This boat was the first boat to catch a fish live with a Freddy rod.
Yes, it was.
This boat was the first boat to catch a trifecta with the Freddy rods on the live.
Yes, it was. And it was also the first boat to catch both on the 5 and 6 foot.
And this was the first boat that a dwarf got to use his rod and catch a fish on it.
That's very true also.
Who would that be?
Christopher.
That ain't no dwarf.
Okay,
Yeah,
little
Miller's
part.
got a point. He got my rods and then the water froze over, so he ain't been able to use them. Oh, look, Uncle Lou said, Miller, go dangle them FOA rods off the wall at Saylorsville. You'll get something for sure.
I wouldn't dangle your rod off of anything.
Oh, there ain't much dangling going on.
Connor, what's up? Where's John Parker at? He talked all that smack and then don't even come in here.
Kelly said the 6 foot in Chris's hands looks like a normal 8 foot rod in anybody else's hand. Wow. Yes, Marilla, I'd love to see you catch a carp on the FOA rod. That would be awesome.
Chris, why ain't you in here? Buck Williams, that never happened.
KY Redneck, that'd be awesome. We are looking at trying to figure something out for anybody that does catch, state record on the FOA rod and
Personal PB.
Hmm?
Personal PB.
Mm-hmm.
see about some kind of a
3 times a day.
some kind of prize situation. If somebody does that once we get back from CatCon, there's a couple of ideas I got, a couple of things got going in my head.
How many
Like-
states you got covered, Freddie and Rod?
Do what?
You ever counted up how many states you got covered in your rod?
I didn't hear you, Lee. What'd you say?
How many states are your rods in?
How many states? I ain't even thought about that. I could probably figure it out.
I know Kentucky and Indiana.
Yeah. Iowa, Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Texas,
Missouri.
Missouri, Ohio, and I think Arkansas. So
Matt's got a set.
no, not a YouTuber. A guy from Arkansas actually ordered a set a couple weeks back from watching somebody's video. I don't remember whose he said.
Thank YouTuber, I wouldn't have told him.
Thanks, Uncle Lou. Yep, the goal will be hopefully one day to have them in all 50 states. That would be pretty awesome.
Robin C. She used to like me till she moved on the hooks and hammock.
Get on the hook and hammock train.
Uh-huh.
It's not my Kansas. It's not your Kansas. It's our Kansas.
Captain Morgan. What's up, mateys?
Son, put me there.
It's because it's all just scattered clouds. If that come out and stay out, we'd be in business. Which it looks like it does down there.
You get down there and you it looks like it's blowing up everywhere. I don't know where we at.
Robin's got some new Uncle Lou.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Not bad for a crippled guy. Robin Snee's first ever blue cat. Did you see what it was? Called it right here. Yep, right there on that thing. 17 pounds. First one ever.
Yeah, Uncle Lou, I got it. I got it on a map in the house with little pins of
Line down there.
where the rods are.
Nathan doubled up same time.
I just didn't put it in the shop yet. But yeah, I'll probably stop keeping track once I get a little bit further along.
You got to prove that, Robin. It never happened. The #1 status is now in void after you breach your contract and you move on to different companies. Hmm. 2 o'clock. 39.33 degrees.
Oh Lord, Danny's wanting to backpack through the jungles of South America and fish the Amazon with an FOA rod.
Yeah, hook you up a tiger fish. Let me know how that works out for you.
I'm just waiting on Creole or Palmetto to catch a freaking shark on one of them.
Is catching a shark really that cool when everybody in the world down there does it?
Oh, I'm already getting that feeling, Uncle Lou. He said I'll start getting busy with these and the other stuff and say what the heck was I think exactly.
You still stuffing beads?
Sounds like it.
I'm repacking beads now. I put beads in the wrong bag, so I'm having to take them out of one bag and put them in another bag. So I'm repacking beads now.
Beads in the tube on accident.
No, I didn't put beads in the tubes. I put them in big baggies, and I got to pull them out of the big baggie and put them in little baggies.
How many beads you putting in there?
It depends on the size, anywhere from 12 to 20. And they're little small packs, so it'll be one pack for $3 or 2 packs for $5. Multiple colors, multiple sizes. You get to pick what you want.
Well, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Catfish. Catfish.
Yep, just calm down, greedy. You've had 3. I think we may move down to the power plant down there for the hydro after this.
There's Brad Caudill. Yeah, I know I've just begun. Why did I ever dream that I wanted to have my own bait and tackle
In the
shop?
world, did you just say?
Uncle Lou said it's only just begun, grasshopper.
J-Dog! That's what Brad said. Hey, Brad, you want to see something cool? Get your little...
Turn your head. Children under 18.
Huh?
Certain kids under 18 turn their head.
Wow! Look at that.
The hoodie, Freddie, not his arse.
Does anybody else in chat got that right there? What's that say, Freddie?
Does that say tidal weights and sinkers? Yep, tidal weight sinkers. And if
Good
you
time.
need some good weights, get a hold of Brad.
800.
Get you $1 worth of that, Frederick.
Danny says Freddie will never get to fish again. He'll be locked in Nina's sweatshop packing rods to be shipped. Well, she is my investor, so I do kind of do what she tells me to do.
That was before you needed the investment.
That's true too. Now she's got 2 reasons to scream at me.
Mr. Bold.
Jingles. That was hand delivered to me from Brad and Jason. They said, "Man, you a bad mofo. You gotta have something like this."
Amy, hey Amy. She said, Lee, will you be heading home when J Dog leaves to go get Mason?
Tara's gonna get Mason, I believe. I gotta call her because she's off work already, I think. But whenever he's ready to leave, I'll leave.
Knows me.
Hey,
Hey,
make this
J-Dog.
make this quick because I got real fans of me that want to be up here.
Oh my gosh, I am gonna probie smack the back of your head.
What in the world is that?
Just an open hand smack. Just a little tap. Get you
Oh.
straight in line. You know you love me.
I'm mad at you.
You'll get over it.
Nope, I don't get over that.
You do too.
He make you sign a prenup.
Yep.
I signed no paperwork.
J-Dog, if you turn that inside and wash it, the design will. This thing's over a year old.
So who you have on the boat today? Sambo? Rambo Sambo?
Rambo Sam. Hey, what's up, Mud Puppy Freddy, Liana, and Miss Robin?
That'd be Van.
Liana's what he called you.
That-
That's Vanessa.
Do you know who that is, Robin?
No, who is that?
That is the baddest man on YouTube right there. That's Mr. Lee Evans. You ain't subscribed to Lee Evans, Kentucky Catfish Outdoors? Did I say that right?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
Well, I know him as KY, but I didn't know it was Lee Evans.
That ain't no.
Nope.
Wrong, KY.
You're talking about KY Redneck.
Wrong.
Oh, okay.
Brad, we got 2 10s and a 22 today. We didn't start till late. Somebody's slacking over here. I got up at 6:30. Somebody didn't show up till 10.
I had to have coffee before we get off the couch.
Well, hello, Lee. Nice to finally see your face and meet you. I guess I haven't seen your channel.
I've been around. I've just been gone for a while.
He just didn't want nothing to do with me. He hates me.
No, Uncle Lou.
KY.
That's exactly what I'm laughing at, Freddie.
He said.
No,
He said, KY is what Freddie is using to pack his beads.
Ah. I should have got
Danny Stone
airbrushed.
says Robin doesn't know Lee Evans. She just knows he's sitting in her seat.
Yeah.
That's Tara's seat.
Danny used to love me too, but he don't love me no more.
Yeah, I let Robin sit in my seat when she was here. I sat up front with Mason.
And he was mad. He wanted me to stay back there with him.
Oh, Mason?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, used to be the very first one that Danny came on.
Who?
Danny.
Danny. Danny used to be the real deal. Now he's all uppity up. Don't care about us younger folk. Us small people on YouTube.
Danny Stone's still Danny Stone.
Uh,
You
no,
changed.
And when
you had to know Danny before people sponsored him, and he got with the River Rats.
Hey, Doc.
Uh,
Keith Doc Reed is in the house.
What's up, Doc?
where'd Bobcat go?
he had to leave.
He just vacated, didn't
He said, I still love Lee. He just disappeared, and I did not go looking for him.
he? I see how you are. I looked for you at CatCon for 3 days.
You didn't get him to sit on your lap, did you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hung up, please.
That was Van and Danny that lap I was sitting on, and Chrissy was over there watching. Pervert.
Screenshot.
Yeah, screenshotting.
That all happened after I went to bed. Just making that part clear.
Oh, that was your dream you had.
Yeah.
Freddie said, I dream of pineapples and bananas.
Yeah, it used to be when I come in Danny's live and, oh my God, Jada, I love him. I can't believe he's in my chat. Now it's, hey.
Get on there and he'd say, boy, I want to fish with J-Dog and Lee Evans. Boy,
Oh, yeah. We was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Y'all might have heard of these old guys named J-Dog and Lee.
Yeah.
Guess what I got, J-Dog?
You want the Lou rods?
Not only that,
That.
I got my own stickers now.
Oh, yeah, I know. You showed it to me, remember?
Yeah. But they're in my hand. I have them.
Would you like to show people or you want to wait?
You can show them.
I can't. You can.
How the heck can I?
Because you take your avatar off and you put it up to the screen so they can see it.
Oh. Oh.
They turn your camera on and put the stickers up in front of it.
All righty. Oops, that's Bobcat.
And that's right, Ernie. You tell him.
What?
Oh, as soon as he heals up, he'll be out here. Yeah, old Danny. Used to make me feel good when I knew somebody wanted to be around me.
Oh, I gotta figure out where my camera is. Beep, 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 beep.
Somebody scared the shit out of me. Well, I was looking at the camera.
I didn't.
Jesus. I gotta go change my pants. We'll be leaving early.
There they are.
There you go, guys. Look at that. I still think should have put Mud Puppy on the side of that. That'd have been cool.
It would have been.
Uh-huh. There's your dog, Rufus. So y'all
That
know what
is
it-
Dolphin.
That's Rufus.
He's 75 pounds and 5 months old.
$40
He's going to be on the Mud Puppy.
He said, you guys are crap heads.
That's
No,
what you really mean, Danny.
you know what? When old Danny got in a hard time, was jobless. Take a guess who called him every day to check on him.
Doc,
Yeah.
send me your Eddie. I will definitely send you one.
He said, J Dog, you're a miracle. You're one thing I need right now. Yeah. Don't
Uncle
get that
Lou, send
number.
me your Eddie, and I'll send you one.
He said, is the answer Jesus?
Well, Robin, if you got rods, you should have Uncle Lou's Addy.
Yeah. On the tube.
Oh, is it on the tube? That's
Yeah, Goober Smooch.
shush up.
Can't bend over on camera like that.
Look, that way you don't have to ask him for it because he won't give it to you usually.
Nah, he won't give it to you.
So this way you can just send him whatever you want, whenever you want. And he can't say nothing because you got his address.
That's right.
All
It
right.
was rough. It was a rough 2 days, but who was on your side there, Danny? That's right.
I still love you, Daddy.
Remember that one day when they throw you away and you come back crawling to me, I'll be here
J
with
Dog,
open arms.
I'm your #1 fan, but I'm also Danny's sister.
Well, you're fired.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I am not.
That's right. When I called Danny, he was depressed and down, and I did not hang up that phone until I made sure he was happy and smiling and laughing. I don't understand where you get a mullet at. Murillo's on drugs.
I'm
Somebody-
as from a mullet as you can.
Somebody seriously needs his work needs a drug test too.
I am Curtis.
No, that's right, Curtis. You tell her. Curtis ain't ever read chat for somebody else.
J Dog, you never
That's what I
listen.
think.
You're upsetting my dog in the background. Can you hear him? He's barking at you.
Hmm.
Gonna want to come eat your face.
Eat your face. 42 people. That's all right. Old Vanessa's never left me. He'll be by my side forever. He's like that thing you catch in the back alley that you can never get rid of.
Wow.
Nicholas?
He said, I am on meds. I take 8 different ones.
Ernie, I don't know. You might need a bigger room this year.
What did Ernie say? I didn't see it.
He said, "Hey, Freddie, think we need a bigger room at CatCon this year."
All right. Ready.
We
Ooh.
had 15 in that hotel room last year.
Huh?
We had 15 in that hotel room last
We had
year.
pretty good chunk in there. Yeah, I thought we were going to get kicked out just by Ernie talking normal.
Yeah. Did you already get y'all's room and stuff, Jay? Dog and Lou?
I can't afford a room this year, so I'm just going to drive down Saturday and come home Saturday night, and that's it.
And then you're gonna come with me on Sunday, right?
No.
What?
No. After your one day, you've done met everybody you need to meet.
No, on Sunday. CatCon isn't on Sunday. We're gonna go to Van and Sandy's, remember?
Oh, sure.
All right,
Robin,
Doc,
see,
that sounds
the
good.
trade- There you go. Keith wants to trade you stickers.
Absolutely, Keith.
Keith is the king of my double wide trailer.
Hey, do you want to go take the boat out on Sunday?
I'm trying to figure out why J-Dog was lapping. What? Oh, you ain't gonna be able to put that in this river. It's gonna be flooded in January or when that comes around. I won't even be. I'll be very cautious putting in that time of the year.
Yeah, I know. We didn't. We put in one day for what, an hour and a half?
Yeah. Yeah, Martin. If it's flooded, Martin's gonna be fishing the Licking River.
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't want to go come down here, it's muddy as can be.
That's the best time to be there.
It looks smooth though.
Smooth operator.
This looked new when we got here.
Yeah.
Looked like Hurricane Fiona.
We actually had closer to 17 people in that hotel room till Lee farted. Freddie and Van ran out screaming, "Every man for himself." We had
That was pretty true.
we had Freddie, Lee, Amy, Liana, me, Tara, Mason, Van, Sandy, Ernie, Chrissy. Yeah, we had a bunch in there.
Now you can add Tommy and I.
Danny.
Yeah,
This
Danny.
year
Yeah,
you can add Tommy and I.
yeah. Now I couldn't pay Danny to sit on his lap. Now Danny was all for it.
Danny's going to be trying to sit on your lap this year.
Danny won't even. He'll say, "Hey," and just walk past me this year. That's all he's gonna do. He'll be too busy over there.
His security will be too tight around.
Yeah, his security be too tight around him. And Danny walks into CatCon. You go when you see flashes of camera, that's when Danny walked in.
Fargo strut.
And then this little 5'6" skinny fella comes in. You're like, really? I thought Danny'd be bigger than that.
Back when the helicopter bike.
Here comes the chopper. What in the world is that?
Oh, it's my phone somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, the clouds are gone from down there. Or is that just me? Yeah, because look how dark it is right there. Yeah, must just be one solid cloud. Ooh, you're crazy. Go to the lake. Oh yeah, I will. If that's probably gonna be frozen though. That's the problem. I guarantee you, Bullock and all them lakes are froze solid in February.
I hope not.
They have lost their minds. Danny
Well, Doc
said.
Reed, the Louisville CatCon is huge. I would say you'll probably easily meet just in YouTubers alone, probably over 200 people.
But I would hopefully like to find somewhere to take you so I can walk you through what to do. Unless you want Hooks and Hammocks to do it.
No.
We'll move whenever you're ready. Oh, he's ready. He gone.
Yeah, I'm hoping Steve and them get all of us vendors that are YouTubers also and get us close to the YouTube booth so we can still hang out with everybody. But I'm not sure they haven't quite got the
Thank you,
layout.
Uncle Luke. I'm sorry, Freddie. Go ahead.
Yeah, they ain't got the layout completely set up yet. They've made some changes to the one they posted already. So who knows where our booths will be at, but I'm hoping the YouTubers will be close to the YouTube booth. I tried to tell them if you put all the YouTube vendors right there with the YouTube booth around it, then you can call it YouTube Row.
That would be nice.
Yeah, originally I got a 10x10 booth, but then I was thinking about it with all the extra things, and I got a couple displays I'm going to bring and put up. Went ahead and upgraded to a 10x20, so I got a little bit bigger booth than I was originally going to get. So,
Well, he said with that layout, Steve Douglas said that he had 150,000 square feet used of the 200,000 that's there.
yep.
So I'm imagining with that other 50 square foot that he has left, that, YouTube Row could be.
Yeah, well, that extra, if it ain't used for the actual event, it'll be blocked off that area, and that'll be where some of the trailers and stuff for the vendors will be parked back there out behind the screens and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you got to figure with the crappie being added to it this year, it's a lot more than what it was last year. So,
They were smart to combine it. like
Yeah,
this.
that was a very smart decision of them to add the crappie in there. Because if you look at it, right, well, around here anyway, your crappie fishermen are cat fishermen, and your cat fishermen are crappie fishermen. But we don't neither one of us fish for bass. So
That's right, Billy. You tell him. Billy's a J-Dog fan. Always has been.
And Billy and I are friends.
Yeah. That's not what Billy's saying in their chat. Said you're dead to him.
No, he says you treat him like chopped liver.
No, he says he's going to go eat some chopped liver. You read it wrong.
Hi, Tara. You do hear your friend.
yeah, and also Brian's right. Some of that 50,000.
Oh, see, where's she at?
Because there's going to be 2 stage areas this time, versus just the one. So,
Brian B says the other space is being used for the stage and seating
good.
area, I believe.
Tara, you want me to leave to get Mason, or are you getting him? I thought you got it.
Mike Morella says last time the YouTube booth was like 40 feet wide.
yep.
But they know they need more. Don't worry, it won't be luxurious, but hopefully it will be enough.
Dyed my dog purple and red. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. That'll be interesting.
Oh, purple and red for Valentine's. Oh. Yeah, I know the corner's supposed to be like double the size of it was last year.
We're gonna mute for a minute. We'll be right back.
All right.
All
bud.
righty. Tara, send me a picture.
Yeah, Martin, that's what I'm hoping they do. But you know, a lot of us vendors, YouTube vendors, weren't vendors last year, so this year may not happen. But I'm hoping, if nothing else, when Steve and them look over it and try to do the best they can. That's right. You tell them, Tara, it's your dog. You can do what you want to it.
And she loves the pampering.
Oh yeah.
That dog is so funny.
He probably I don't think he called you fat, Danny. I think he just called you big-headed.
Hi, Jody, my sister.
But what I'm hoping is they don't. You know, I love having the crappie there, but I'd like to see the catfish on one side and the crappie on the other, not kind of like mingled together at this point.
Oh,
Maybe
exactly.
maybe next year they'll mingle them, but you know, being the first year, you're gonna have
No,
a
it
group.
makes sense that they would separate them off.
Yeah. Well, you know, once it gets going and stuff, and you know, maybe next year start mixing them up. So, but being the first one, I would keep them separate for this year, just because being that the crappie are going to be there. I'm sure there'll be a handful of crappie fishermen that only go to the crappie booths and won't even care about the catfish booth, and vice versa.
Oh, I'm going to go to both.
Oh yeah.
I do know that I'll be at the monster rod table, though. I need some monster rod holders for my Uncle Lou rods.
That should be close to the YouTube booth. It was last year, so.
Danny Stone says, no inbreeding of the catfish and crappie.
Why is Lee wearing Amy's vest? Nah, but once probably I could see it next year with them being mingled, like you got a catfish booth and a crappie booth and a catfish booth. Because then what does it do? It makes your catfishermen walk by the crappie booths and your crappie fishermen walk by the catfish booths. So it's a smart idea to mingle them. But you want to see how the first year goes and then start doing that on the second, third.
Yeah. But it does make sense to have them separated this year.
But I think it's awesome having those two together.
Oh,
And
yeah.
not just saying panfish, because then you open up a big. It'd be great for the conference and stuff, because then you got brim and all these other different bait fish things, you know,
Right.
that could be added and would entice more vendors. But then you're talking it could get too big and then get too dispersed. Then it turns into like just a expo, a fishing expo instead of a catfishing. So, but I do like the addition of the crappie. Even though we can't use them for bait here in South Carolina, that is my second favorite fish to fish for. And they are good eating.
Oh, they are good eating.
I'm afraid of putting duct tape on it for it. Yeah, we're going to draw a line in the middle of the conference, a tape line. Catfish and Dreams.
Hi, Catfish and Dreams. pan fried sounds better than pan fish.
That's right, Brad.
See, Billy even admits it. Yes, me and Robin are friends. Hi, Fishing Freedom. J Dog has us muted right now. They're moving. Buck Williams. Danny, when are we going to see you fishing for crappie with your 200 Lyle Stokes jigs? Danny keeps winning. Aw, Billy, you're sweet. Thank you for that.
Yeah, it's good to see old Leroy back out on the water with J-Dog. It's been a while.
It must be because I had never seen Lee with J Dog.
I think the last time I seen them together fishing was March, April, somewhere around there.
Wow, it's almost been a year.
Yeah. Those are some good jigs for skipjack, I hear there, Danny. So that'd be nice.
Are you catching any, Danny? Tara says there is a reason, Robin.
Yes, there was a reason, Robin.
And I don't need to know it. Just glad to see they're back together. Having a good time.
Yeah, for a while there, Lee did have his little morning show every day during the week for a little while.
I am lost, Ernie. Yep, I am just no one going where I want to go.
Yeah, we got CatCon is a month away, just a little over a month away.
I am so excited because the day after CatCon, that's when the mud puppy comes home.
Ah,
Have they caught anything yet, Freddie?
I believe 2 10s and a 22-pounder early on. I think. Not since I've been in here, but yeah, I think he said 2 10s and a 20 or a 22, something like that. So
Oh,
quite
I
a
got
few.
you, Ernie. So there's the update, Fishing Fever. What are you doing right now, Freddie?
I am packing beads. That's what they were picking on me. Yeah, so every once in a while you hear that little tap, tap, tap of me pouring beads out of a box so I can count them and put them in bags. Just one of the many items we'll have at CatCon at our booth.
How many beads you selling at a time?
Well, it depends on the size of the beads. There'll be either anywhere between 12 and 20 beads in a bag. And the bags will be $3 a bag, or if you want double bags, it'll be $3 a bag or 2 bags for $5. Ain't making a lot off of them, just trying to give some more options out there for people.
That's a really good idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll be walking out with a Freddy rod.
Never know, huh?
You never know. I have rabbit fur in my sink soaking right now, so I can go get it ready for the dehydrator, so I can make some jigs jigs out of them.
Nice.
I'm gonna send some rabbit fur and feathers that I get from my quail to Dave from Double Hook Angling.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie, are you going to have any of your Freddy fish or wood burnings at CatCon?
I will have some wood burnings, not a whole lot. We'll have probably a few sets of those. As far as the Freddy fish, we may or may not. I've actually using my printer right now. I've got a super large order for the Gold Prospecting Association. So it's being ran about 20 hours a day right now to get mini pans made for them by the end of this month. So if I've got time after their order's done, I will try to get some made.
Oh, I'd like one of the Freddy fish, and then I can put the maiden voyage of the mud puppy.
There you go. But yeah, we're going to try to get some of those made. But yeah, it's a huge order. It's actually 1,100 pans I've got to make by the end of this month.
Holy cow.
And I can only make about 10 at a time on my machine. And it takes about 5.5, almost 6 hours to run to make that many. So,
will you have enough time to even get all of them made?
Not with the one machine. I actually got another machine due in tomorrow. So I'll have 2 machines starting tomorrow. Just for this order, I bought a second machine.
Holy cow.
So, yeah, a little stressful on that end. Plus, trying to get all this tackle and gear ready for CatCon on top of that. Yeah, got me a little stressed out.
I can see why. I can see why you were working during the show then.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll definitely have, like I said, a few sets of the wood burnings. I don't even know how many of those I'm going to be able to get made up because I'm actually working on 2 orders right now for wood burnings for some local catfish tournaments. So
it is never ending.
No, I bit off too much. I think I got my hands on too many different things, but it keeps me busy. Sometimes too busy, but it is what it is. Get this tackle bagged up, then I've got to sit down on the computer and make labels and print labels and cut labels to put in the bags. Yeah, and then I've got to get on my tablet and enter all these barcodes for all these different items into my system so I can scan them at CatCon. So yeah, it's getting a little stressful.
Okay, all right. The dog pound is back in business.
All right.
Brad, I got a little separator, almost like a pill separator I'm using right now for the beads. So it's working out really good.
Fish and Fever says, Freddie, sounds like you got the same problem I do. It's hard to tell people no. Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, it is hard to tell people no, but when you're trying to start up a business and run it at the same time, instead of waiting until you get all your product and everything going, you kind of try to run before you're supposed to.
You know, Brad, that's a good idea. Because I was figuring out how to make my dragon sinkers. But to have a straw cut to the size so as the beads would go in and then insert the straw into the tubing just to put them in easier.
Fish and Fever, what's up? Loaded up and getting food. Loaded up and trucking.
Oh,
39
Kristen,
people.
Mike, they
Sup?
were muted. They were moving.
Yeah.
so Kristen Talley headed to the water, it looks like.
No, they're done. I think they're done fishing.
Oh,
Hooks and Hammocks is getting a thank you from Fish and Fever for the help with StreamYard, and he's tagged him in the next video.
The next video.
I'll have to check that out, Fish and Fever.
Fish, fish, fish. Here, Lou, we're where you wanted us to be. Look. Where is it? There's the keep out sign right there.
Mm.
Now quit crying, little baby. Sit back.
Okay, puppy.
Ready? Keep an eye on your rods because we're about to catch a 180-pounder on one.
I'm waiting on it, bud.
It's going to pull my Cat River anchor right off the bottom. That's how hard he's going to pull. So Robin, why don't you tell the people about your experience on the dog pound?
On the dog hunt, I had so much fun fishing both times with you, J-Dog. I learn a lot. I see a lot.
Now they're not going to believe it.
I do. I can tell them what I learned.
Let's see what he say. Now that's 3/4 of the day's over. You won't get one there now. They just started. What are you talking about? You sound like Roger. Morning bite, morning bite. Only bite you get in the morning is frostbite.
Mercy.
Joy, what's up, Joy?
Joy to the world,
Hey, Joy.
fun girl.
D, we had 3 fish, 2 10s, and a 22. Yeah, that looks like it's far away, Jody, but it ain't. what is that, a quarter mile?
About 3 football fields.
Yeah, I mean, it's right there. And then right here is the hydro. So either one you go in, gonna be a bad day. Brad, it's the new year started. We need to talk about my 6-figure contract sponsorship.
Called 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
That was more than 3, but 6. I mean,
I talked to Joy earlier today. She and I have the same kitchen. It's not a utensil, but equipment. We got the same one, the exact same one. She got hers today, and I got mine like 2 or 3 days ago.
they're always down there on that little island. I put my clicker on because I didn't want to be the first person on camera to lose a Freddy rod in the river. So I do it straight across.
Hey, Jody, did you get all your parts in yet for your boat?
And maybe if I threw the Freddy rod in, it would go find the Uncle Lou rod and they make FU rods. They can make beautiful little FU rods.
I'm on the wrong side of the dam.
Yeah. Yeah, Lee lost 2 on one weekend. There's at least 3 Uncle Lou rods within 2 miles of us.
Fish
63
fever.
thumbs up. Not bad. 41 watching.
Yep.
Just gave the thumbs up and I couldn't use the finger.
Yeah, they should have that option too.
J-Dog, you need to wash your hand towel.
I need to throw it away because I got more. Uh-oh.
Why? I don't wash mine but once a year. It gives a little extra stank on it whenever you wipe your hands and messing with fish.
Eddie Gross, what's up?
Eddie!
Hi, Eddie.
Yeah, it's easy, Brad. There's Melt All Dam. I'm on the top side of it. That easy enough for you? GPS that, sucker.
Brad. God,
Oh my God.
big fat Lars.
So which one's the Freddy rod?
The one J-Dog's messing with right now and the one on the opposite side. He's got them stuck out the side of the boat.
There's one right here. And then there's one right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm suspending them. So nice fish. Too bad you can't do any better. I know, D. I suck. You don't have to tell me. You don't need to be rude and mean to me.
Got the info in here.
I'll let you get them. What are you talking about?
Here comes a barge. Maybe
So that's
get
what I do. Scott Swift.
a barge bite.
This is J-Dog Fishing. Make sure this is where you want to be. Do you remember me?
We
Hi,
have
Scott.
Huh?
A barge.
A barge? I was messing with him the other day because he asked me if I told anything when I was trapping. I said, "What in the world are you talking about?" And Joy had to remind him that that wasn't me. No, I messed with him.
SCOTUS.
Yeah.
Scott.
Uh-huh. He thought I was, I guess there's another guy close to my name. I don't know. Oh, yeah, the trapper. Yeah. Curtis caught a flathead on the Freddy rod.
Yep, that was the first flathead caught on the Freddy rod.
He says, "Oh my God, you caught fish with Lee on the boat? Way to go!"
Yeah, and I can't even get the boat of the year for something like that. I mean, this boat is magical.
Everybody knows that's a strange happening.
Yeah.
Go to my channel. My name is That Guy That Can't Fish.
Scotty boy.
You just can't catch.
That's more like
Hey, it ain't his fault the fish can't bite his bait good.
He must have the blind and what would you call inability to smell
Smell.
fish?
NJ, what you doing, buddy? How's your daddy doing? Pontoon Judy. Man, when you called her that name the other day, I laughed so hard. I thought for sure that was gonna make her mad, but it didn't.
nah, no, he don't. He gets even.
Hi, NJ. What did he call her?
Oh, I'm not saying
I'll say
that.
it. That's Poontang Jody.
Oh my gosh.
She said that's my second channel.
Jody like a little sister to us. You know, and you stick in the closet and beat the crap out of her when there ain't nobody else around.
I think we need banana t-shirts to give out.
You make them and I'll hand them out. Dang, Freddie. The bead just fell out.
Yeah, he stood up. They just fell right out. Now, you need a different size, buddy.
Oh Lord.
On OnlyFins. Somebody needs to make her that shirt and send it to her.
Where?
Oh, I think we're out of the clouds now. Look at that.
Oh God, man.
Oh, man. I can't get my hood down. My mullet, as he calls it, it's all messed up.
Who called you had a mullet?
Murillo always says that. He's got issues. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with him. All right.
He is.
Let me know how it goes, buddy.
He is alive.
He is from Iowa, yeah. Iowa, where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
Iowa.
Oh, that's
Old
West
fish
Virginia.
Can't, old fish for Indian word. Can't fish.
You really got to sit there and count every bead?
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna let
You
one
wait
customer
while
get.
one weighs,
Yeah, why don't you weigh them out and then just keep doing the same amount of weight?
pull your bowl out.
In his head right now, he's like, Rick, why didn't I think of that?
No, because I don't want one customer getting 20 and one customer getting 14 and looking at
If
each
you-
other like, I got more than you got. Ha ha ha.
If you weigh them out, they should be the same, though.
Well, the thing is, I've got 8 or 10 different color beads in each one of these boxes I got. So I've got to separate them either way.
There's no way you could keep doing that for the rest of your life.
No, if I go future, I'll have them separated, already bagged. This was just sample boxes of products, so I could see what sells and what don't. But if I'm going to buy them in the future to keep them as a product, I'll have the company actually bag them and separate them. That way I don't have to do none of that. It'll just come ready to go.
Be nice to be rich.
It ain't. Let me send you how much money I don't have.
He said, "You all know Freddie's elevator don't go past the first floor."
Well, that part is true.
Brian, did you hear those beads just fall out when Freddie stood up a minute ago? If not, you need to go back like 2 minutes and listen. It sounded like he dumped out a whole thing of BBs.
Or his knees pop, and all of a sudden it's just. Well, I hope they his knees pop.
All right.
Nice, thanks. Okay.
Freddie, get one of those pill counter trays that like drugstore guys use.
That's what I got.
Uncle Lou said, "They're like dirty deeds, dirt cheap, make those customers happy and returning." No, Brian, he stood up and it sounded like he just busted a whole bag of BBs. You can hear them falling on the floor and rolling everywhere.
They were actually falling into the pill counter.
Uh-huh.
That's his story, and he's sticking with it.
Is that your new trick? Fill it up, put the pill bottle in, and then release the pressure and let it go in?
Oh me.
He fills the cavity, puts the tube in, and releases his pressure, and it just funnels them
Poor
right in.
Freddie, the abuse.
That is a visual I did not need to have.
Tom W. Freddie is going for a boat rattle instead of a boat rattle. What?
Instead of a bait rattle.
Oh, the sun's on my camera. I couldn't see it on my phone.
Yep.
I don't care. It feels good.
41 people sitting here listening to us make fun of Freddie.
As he's working,
Yeah.
the abuse, Freddie.
The abuse.
Here in about an hour, those sheds should be back in that creek full tilt.
Mm. Over me.
For me, you don't need it. Huh?
Feel that go up.
Mm-mm. Shouldn't have.
Coffee.
A minute when I was supposed to do the whole big ordeal getting her ready to go.
We saw that one day. Remember we took him out.
I was doing the of it.
Probably one of the biggest crappies I ever seen.
All right, Chris. Yeah, I'll get you plenty and vacuum seal them for you. Go ahead and freeze them. That way you got plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Curse is real.
Van said, "What in the world did I just come in on?" All I heard was receive pressure and cavities. Oh, right there.
Nothing, Van.
Did you see what Chris told the J Dog?
Yeah. I wish Tara was done with her dog and Mason was home. She could just go meeting with the ones I've already got.
Kitchen Fever says, Freddie, have you thought about making a bait rod like a 5'6" light action spinning rod? Just curious. I know you just said how busy you were. LOL.
I actually have thought about doing, because right now both of these, the 5 foot and the 6 foot here, are both casting rods, but I do want to make a spinning version. And I was actually thinking about doing it in a 5'6". That way it's in between. So you got a 5 foot casting, a 5.5 spinning, and a 6 foot casting.
Brad says, Freddie handling little balls isn't in the job scope. That's for a urologist.
Oh, jeez.
Fish and Fever gave you a thumbs up with the cool, Freddie.
Yeah. Got a couple different things we're going to work on once we get stabilized and steady.
Pretty soon you're going to have to hire some people.
Well, I got kids that live here with me that could work, but I ain't confident in them counting just yet.
You make them sound like they're 3 or 4.
I know. The bad thing is they 16 and 21. The other two are already gone, 23 and 24, already out the house.
How many kids
But
you got?
turn your head and cough, Brad.
I got 4. The
Whoa.
oldest is 20. I think she's 24. Then I got one that's a year younger, and then one that's, oh wait, Hawana ain't 21, she's 20. So 20-year-old or 20, 23, 22, 20, and 16. I think that's right. Somewhere around there.
Old Trey.
Good old Trey's the youngest. My boy come out last.
Tom wants to know, I take it you're just above the dam? J-Dog?
Yep, it's right there. This spot usually pays off, but Uncle Lou told me to come up here too late.
Each
Now, this
beat.
spot usually pays off right before dark. Each bead Freddie counts as a kid he has, Fish and Fever says.
No, not this guy. I only got a handful.
Not this. Man, it's starting to feel really good out here.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, the clouds are finally going away. It's been cold all morning. This whole boat was covered in frost this morning. It was like a skating rink.
Fish and Fever says, I have 3, which feels like 17.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3. 23, 19, and 9.
I didn't know you had 3. I thought you just had Mason.
No, I got a 23 and a 19-year-old. I bet Curtis knew that, though.
I bet you told Curtis that because you never said that to me.
Curtis does his research on his friends.
Well, I trust my friends that I don't have to do research on them. Wow, Fish and Freedom has 8, 2, and 10 months.
Little ones.
Itty bitties. Van says, I have 2 and 5 grandkids.
That's right.
Grandkids are awesome.
Yep, I got a grand boy. My grandson, he comes to visit me every once in a while. I get to watch him every once in a while. He's 9 months old now.
Oh, wow, he's itty bitty.
Yeah. 8 months, 9 months, somewhere around there.
Tom has 2, 40 and 42. NJ says, I have 5 grandkids. No kids, though. How does that work?
Stepkids, obviously.
Uncle Lou says, Grandkids are the best most of the time.
Yeah. You spoil them and send them home.
KY Redneck says my girls will be 23 and 25 this year.
Good Lord, you're old.
Holy cow, this year I'll have a 31 and a 30-year-old.
Wow, you're old.
Probably still lined up around for that.
I know, that's why I moved slow, J-Dog. Martin says he has 5 grandchildren.
Oh,
Have you seen Amber? Yeah, it's like
KY Redneck says I'm 45, J-Dog.
Oh, you're only 2 years older than me. That's still old.
He just had his kids young.
you don't usually walk out, so I don't know. They usually let them out.
Bedtime yet?
bedtime.
Oh,
Oh,
now I
Lord.
know what my husband was saying. Telly keeps telling me I have kids, but I have yet to see the test results. Chris, you're horrible.
He said, old, I have 3 kids, 32, 27, and 10.
That's an age gap, D.
What? She's only 10? No. What? No. I'm lost. I think she screwed up there. She's like 16, 15.
Yeah,
She got me confused. She had me thinking,
I know, right? I was like, wait a minute. No, ain't no way.
yeah.
I don't hear you calling Miss D old.
That's because she lives too close.
I have no problems traveling.
13, J-Dog. 13, not 10.
Yeah, I knew that. 10 definitely wasn't right.
I know. I'm like, whoa, no, that ain't right. No,
I had the pleasure of eating dinner with them last Monday, I think it was.
Richard Beaver says he's got to head out for a bit. He might be back. Keep it
All
real.
right.
Why'd you want to move down here where there's no fish, Lee?
Right, this is Lou's idea.
I didn't even see you guys get a nibble.
Nah, we ain't had a nibble since we've been here. As Uncle Lou says, patience, grasshopper.
I thought it was stick and move with Uncle Lou.
No, that's summertime.
Oh. A stick and stay whenever it's wintertime.
He'll sit year round in the one spot and won't move. He's crazy. He might as well be a bank fisherman. Ready.
Yep.
I got to eat Texas Roadhouse with Chad and D. And did you?
No.
Mike Turner says, afternoon, everyone. Welcome in, Mike.
What's up, Mikey?
Brad says winter. Wait, summer. Shuffle.
Yep. I think when we get up closer to this creek mouth, we'll probably do a little bit better. I don't know how far we make it if we floored it, shut the gap down there.
Probably hit that concrete top. The boat would stay up there and we would go over.
Donald Long, what's up? So you're saying put a life jacket on.
Hi, Donald Long. He says hi to everyone on the panel and in the chat.
I bet you that right over there.
J-Dog.
Huh?
NJ Fishing says, J-Dog, shut your creek mouth. LOL.
I bet you that bank over there is gonna be good flathead this year with that rock bank.
Why don't you go over there?
I said that's summer. And the flatheads are really biting. That whole bank over there, the rock bank. You'll be up here this summer.
Oh, you're going to let me back on the dog pound so I'm not in the doghouse anymore?
Mine, I forgot about that. Curtis will be up here this summer. Ain't that right, Curtis?
I'm going to be up there not too long from now. What are you talking about? You just don't know it. How do you like those apples?
Well, you gotta check with my number one fan. Make sure he won't be here.
I am your number one fan. I'm all I have to check with.
Brad said trim up high. That's probably a 2-foot wall right there, I'd imagine. It looks small from here, but
We don't want to be that close.
Curtis, stop brown nosing. Dale Hayslip says, really glad to see the dog and Leroy back together again.
Curtis, you know it. That's right. Tell him, Curtis.
He's brown nosing.
He's brown
Wipe
nose.
off your nose, Curtis.
When you're a good fan, you don't have the brown nose. Ain't that right, Curtis?
J-Dog? Don't make me hurt ya.
See, when people's like, Curtis, will you come up and read my chat? He said, give me a minute. Then he called me.
Wait, Tara's going to get after you tonight,
Why?
saying stuff like that to me.
Quite scared of Eric.
Just a tariff.
Oh, well, let me rephrase that. Because the different heights of those gates over here, because
Curtis says,
Need
Robin, sounds like you got a little haterism in your voice.
Mhm.
wall up real high like that. That means they're open.
three of them, right?
They're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them.
Auntie
Everything.
Jody, my sister says Curtis has never read chat for me.
That one side ain't open up that far.
Ooh.
Oh, haterism. Right next to the haterade.
Brad says, I've seen a boat ramp, a good-sized tree in Tennessee. They fly well. Airboat.
Eric B, what's up, buddy?
Mr. E. Eric.
Hi, Eric.
And they are pumping it out there. You can hear that. Wonder if we should scoot over towards the middle.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, you know those little especially if those are up over there.
I don't want to be in the with a dragon current. I like to be right on the side of it. But you ain't gonna find a home. This is Kentucky. We don't have that kind of stuff around here.
Brad says, I'll read chat for anyone.
That's a lie. I'm always, when I'm live, you never once say, hey, I'll come up. Oh, that's right, because you ain't never in there.
Eric B says hello to everyone on the panel.
Eric B, would it be? Last Christmas.
5-minute warning.
5-minute warning. Give us a 5-minute warning, and when 5 minutes is up, we're moving to the middle.
Hair coming up here.
No. Get Mason finishing the dog. He spends literally 3.5 hours on that dog. Just to
Oh, the
holler at
dog is cute.
Bud. Huh?
Your dog is cute.
That dog's ugly.
It's an insane clown dog.
Mm-hmm.
Brad says usually working when you stream, J Dog.
Lie to me. You don't like me. I get it.
Eric B so far 3.
10, 10, and 22.
222.
Where's Stan at? You think I done said it enough? He'd come show up.
Conjured him up, man.
Yeah. He's like Beetlejuice. I forget. Stan don't watch my stuff either.
222. 222. 222.
That's because he's scared of me, which I don't blame him.
So what are you doing about your 1v1? Are you moving it to Thursday?
No, we're canceled it for now. We'll figure it out later.
Arca time.
Huh?
Arca time.
I guess whenever he grows up a little bit, he'll call me back out. He thought he was dreaming, and when he woke up, he realized what he'd done. And huh?
The dog. The dog. You know I ain't there. That problem.
If I have to catch fish, I catch fish. I've came out here dead serious twice, and I've done a 70 each time. One's because Lee told me I couldn't, and two's because I felt like people thought I couldn't anymore. So I come out and showed it. Lee had the nerve to say, J-Dog, I've seen you catch a lot of fish, but I've never seen you catch a big fish. I said, well, I'm going to make you eat your words. You watch. And then the next day, 72. Then I went a long time without catching one. So I did a live called Go Big or Go Home.
I remember that one.
It was almost 80. So when I need to, I do. No, I'm enjoying the day. That need to is down there on that side of the dam. Listen to this greedy fella. He's had 2 10s and a 22, and now he wants another one.
KY Redneck says, heck, J Dog, I said you were going to catch an 80, but in 2023, you're going to bust 90 plus.
Gonna bust 100.
I'm going to bust 100. I guarantee it. You guys just watch. And I'm going to do it from where we just left.
Y'all remember that.
You mark my words. I will do triple digits this year. And it's going to be on this upper side.
I'd have to put 25 pounds of lead in that.
J Dog,
Yeah.
did I tell you what Tommy dreamt?
I may have to sew 3 of them together, but I'll make it. What's that?
He dreamt that I was out on the mud puppy and I'd been gone for a couple days and he hadn't heard from me. So he contacted the Coast Guard, and the Coast Guard says, well, a few people have been drowned out there because there's a 150-pound catfish that's pulling them in the water.
Hmm.
And the Coast Guard went and found me, and I was knocked out on the deck of the pontoon. So they played the phone because it had been recording, and they saw where I caught the 150-pound fish, but it fish slapped me and knocked me out cold. So I was out cold on the front of the pontoon.
That's my girl. Dream big.
And that wasn't my dream. That was Tommy's dream. My husband's.
All right.
I'm like, I better catch that 150-pounder. Could you imagine that?
No, but I'm going to. Now I'm gonna say 106 is where I'm gonna make it.
I say I'm going to bust 50 pounds this year.
Well, you got your first one was 17, so you got a good start. Yeah, if we could sit right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle of that fifth one open, we'll be sitting right on the edge of that where they're drawing in.
That's where you should go.
That's easier said. That's really easy said for somebody that's 6 hours away and ain't 600 feet away from dying.
You could do it.
That can be really scary.
Captain Morgan says he was dreaming about mermaids.
We'll move out there whenever you want. Okay, well, we're moving, sounds like.
You got this, J Dog.
If not, we'll go over the dam and we'll go viral.
Martin says, Robin, you set the bar for me now. You betcha, Martin. We're going to catch him big. It's going to be fun fishing with you, Martin.
I wouldn't either. Wait. This way, ain't it? I feel like right there. Yeah, pick yours up.
J Dog's hugging Lee.
He hugs everybody.
I guess what you got to worry about is if you start humping your leg.
Yeah.
He's used to that. I'm used.
Although I did see what he did to Van.
Which time?
When I went to go see the mud puppy,
Gotcha.
Jody says, I think Robin will catch a 50. Thanks, sis. I think I will too.
On that screen.
Learning about the lake around me and, seeing where people are catching what.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching these guys catch walleyes and they caught some catfish and they're like, oh, these junk fish getting on our lines.
Yeah.
And I'm like, junk fish? Are you kidding me? Although they were catching walleyes, so.
Yeah, it's funny how each different groups of fishermen call the other one junk fish, or have a nickname for it, just like us with bass. We call them ditch pickles,
Right.
my box.
Hold up 2 feet. Once we get to it. 10 feet, whatever we are.
Eric says you'll catch a 50 in April, Robin. Thanks, Eric.
What's April?
I'm going fishing,
Y'all
and I'll get a
fishing?
50-pounder. Pontoon Jody says I say the same thing about those big stripers. Always messing your bait and lines up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if all this is on the bottom, then there's no way we can do it. So I think why they're not down here biting, because they're just getting hammered with that.
Got quiet in here. Not
Yeah,
dropping any more beads, Freddie?
nope. I got them all bagged. I'm just separating them now by color.
Does the color signify the size?
No, not in these. I've got multiple colors in the same size. 'Cause
Gotcha.
Some people like certain colors, you know, so I figured I'd get as many different colors as I can to see which colors sell better and all that fun stuff.
What else are you going to have at your table or your booth?
Well, let's see. We'll have, of course, we'll have our rods.
Right.
And then we will have, let's see, we'll have your inline rattles, your little dual bead inline rattles. We also have the inline, looks like little rocket ship rattles, the newer style rattles like that.
Uh-huh.
Then we'll have, of course, our FOA line of hooks. We'll have some inline bead swivels, some regular swivels, of course, the beads that I'm working on right now, 2 size spooks, and a 5-piece gear pack, which will have your a pair of grippers, a pair of a hook remover, and a pair of scissors with a pouch for them.
Nice.
A couple different wood burnings, and I think that's it. I still got a couple items coming in. I'm still trying to figure out what all I got on order. Oh, and then some sinker slides. So a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I wanted to make
Kelly
sure we
says,
had a good variety to see what the customers really want out there, because I don't want to carry too much stuff, but I want to see what is the best selling items to put on their website once we get it up and running. So
right. Kelly says, afternoon, everyone. Robin, are you going to Tennessee? I am, Kelly. I will be in Tennessee.
we will be in Tennessee too in April.
Nice. Super Smurf Eric. Robin's going to catch her new PB with Daryl. I am going to be bringing the mud puppy down, Eric. I know, Telly. It's going to be fun to meet you. Sandy. Silver Fox Fishing Sandy's in the house. Hello, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Yes, Telly, you will. I'm going to be at CatCon, and I am going to have so much fun meeting everybody there. Sandy says she's been in here, just been cooking Van's lunch and listening.
Oh,
So what'd you fix for lunch, Sandy? Stuffed green peppers. Yum. So what size hooks do you have there that you're going to be at CatCon, Freddie?
we've got two different style. We have your typical offset circle hook with the bent eye at the top,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have an inline style or a straight. I call it a straight shank. The eye is straight with the actual shank.
Right.
And we'll have the crooked eye will have in three sizes. We'll have a 6/8, a 6, an 8, and a 10/0 in it, and then the straight shank will have an 8 and a 9 in it. And now the straight shank one will have an offset left and offset right, and then just a true straight on it. So we'll have three options on it.
Wow. Greenwell Fishing's in the house. What up?
What's up, Mikey? So yeah, gonna have a variety of hooks and tackle. I was hoping to get my mini planer boards up and running and tested enough to do those as well, but I haven't kind of set those to the back burner right now because I am working on some miniature size planer boards. They're more crappie size,
Uh-huh.
but that's what I use for dragging baits with. I don't use the bigger boards. I like the bigger boards, but I also like using super light dragging weights whenever I'm dragging baits. I usually use an ounce to an ounce and a half most of the time. So
How fast is the current you fishing?
I'm mainly fish the lakes up down here.
Oh, okay.
Really no current at all, so it's easy to drag baits, depending on the wind, of course. But for the most part, it's pretty easy to drag baits. So I don't need a lot. Plus, we've got a lot of rocks and wood and stuff
Yeah.
on the bottom of the lake, so that lighter dragging weight seems to skip over the stumps and stuff a lot easier than the heavier ones. So it's another reason why I do the lighter weights. And so with the lighter weights, you don't need as big of a planer board to get it to plane out. So that's why I use smaller ones myself. So I decided I'm going to try to design some And I've started it and tested a couple different variations. I just haven't been happy yet with what I've got. So I was hoping to have that done, but this other stuff is a little more important. At least get something that I know works out there.
Now, what do you use for the float part of your planer boards? Do you use styrofoam or balsa wood or what?
No, it's pretty much the same kind of foam as that's in yoga blocks.
Okay.
So it's that EVA foam. You just have to cut it to size and then figure out how you want to put it on it.
Buck Williams comes in and says, Jesus is coming today. Troy did a trip without wrecking. Fish and Fever says he's back driving and listening.
Nice.
Fish and Fever, Telly says be safe.
So yeah, got a lot going on, trying to get things figured out.
Now, have you thought about what you're going to sell your planer boards for?
Not really, because like I said, I haven't quite got them dialed in and know what material. For one of the things, I haven't really decided on the material for the boards themselves. I'm working on right now. I got an aluminum set, some clear plexi, and then some other materials I'm testing to see which material I like the best. And of course, that comes with a price on the different types of materials. So none of that's really narrowed down just yet.
Dale, it's in the beginning stage.
Huh?
I was telling Dale it's in the beginning stage. He asked if
Yeah.
you were going to be selling planer boards.
Eventually, that's the plan, but we'll see. I won't ever make a large size planer board. I can tell you that though for a fact. All my planer boards will be miniature size, more size for like a crappie board than an actual catfish board, because like I said, I like the lighter boards, the smaller setup to me, and it works for me. So
Right.
it works for me, and it should work for other people if it works for me, right? You would think.
All right, Jody, we'll see you when you get back. Super Smurf Eric says, Robin, just a fair warning. At CatCon, don't stand behind Lee Evans or John Parker. I'll stay upwind, Eric.
That is probably good advice.
I'm hoping they do make a YouTuber row.
That's what we're hoping, but we'll see. All we can do is wait and see. If it happens, it happens. If not, we'll be spread out a little bit. That just means everybody has to walk around to find everybody.
Right. Makes it harder for you to walk around and see everybody when you have to be at your table to sell stuff.
Yeah, that's the big downside of being a vendor, not being able to just get up and walk around when I want. But I will have Nina there with me, and then I've got a couple of people that are going to sit over at the booth and hang out with us pretty much the whole time. All right.
Well, that's good. Christy Brown's in the house. Says, rumor is Lee will have a brown spot, so you'll know if he's gassy. Mike Greenwell has a question for you. Will you make the boards to where they hold up 8-ounce sinker and big bait?
With those smaller boards, I don't know if they will hold up that size. It's something I will dig into some more though. Most like my little small boards that I run that I didn't design, that I bought, will hold 4 ounces easily. but I doubt they'll hold 8. They'll hold 4 and plane out 4 easily. Once you get over 4, they start not wanting to plane out as much. So I doubt they'll do that that heavy of a weight, but who knows? Like I said, we're still in the design phase and all that fun stuff.
Right. Mike Murillo says, if he's next to me, I got Uncle Freddie's back.
Oh.
Mike says, J-Dog could spray paint a mural on that wall. Come on, Beto. Is it Beto?
Vato.
Vato. Get the cans of paints.
Yeah, and the reason I decided to try the planer boards is the local bait shop here wants planer boards, but the companies that they've been trying to get planer boards from won't almost retail price. And you know, as a bait shop, if you're paying retail, you can't sell them
Right.
because you know you're not making any profit off of them. And that's the whole name of the game at a bait shop: make a little bit of money or a lot, whichever they want. But so, and they knew I was making my rods, and we're designing some planer boards for myself, and they were talking to me about if I did get them up and running, they would definitely buy some for the store. For one, to support a local small business, but they also already have my wood burnings and rods in the store. So, and
That's cool that you have an in with the bait shop already.
yeah, well, I've got one bait shop I'm in, and another I'm working on a different lake, and then I've got 2 more that I'm in started talking to this past week. So don't want to get into all the bait shops just yet because I want to make sure I got the inventory in the stock for CatCon. But after CatCon, that page may be opened up, and hopefully by late spring we'll be in half a dozen or so local bait shops. Maybe some bait shops out of state if they want to carry the product, you know.
Right.
Because I know I'll be talking to a couple of the local ones in that area probably while we're at CatCon. And, you know, if they want to get a couple rides at CatCon and take to their store, you know, to try to see how they work in the stores, I would work a deal with them.
That's really cool.
So, but yeah, it'd be cool to be in a couple different bait shops outside of the state, but wanting to grow but not grow fast. That's the only thing. I don't want to get too big too fast and kind of, you know, shoot myself in the foot and not have product for regular customers.
Right.
So,
Uncle Lou, are you still in here? Telly's asking for hooks and hammocks.
oh yeah, and then last but not least, my spooks are the other thing that we're working on, which those are already done. The smaller spooks actually that I've got are actually 4 inches instead of they're like 3 3/4 inches, unlike your standard demon dragons. They're 4 1/4 to 4 1/2, so they're a little bit smaller. The reason we went that is, you know, to kind of tailor toward the channel cat fishermen, because you know channel cat fishermen fish off the bottom as well, and they use a lot of smaller baits are used for channel cats. So figured if we make a little bit smaller dragon or spook, it will get the bait down off the bottom just a hair. Plus, it's a little
Are you
different.
going to be selling any inline floats?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Spooks, the inline demon dragons or spooks, whatever you want to call them. As far as like peg floats, no, we won't have any peg floats because there's going to be tons and tons of peg floats there. But yeah, my little spook floats that that I've got, they're all of them will be individually airbrushed painted. So each one will have slight different variations. So I didn't want to go through the company and buy them all the same exact. Plus, it gives me something to do. And then we'll have what I call is my jumbo series. I ain't come up with a name yet, but a jumbo spook. The Brute series Demon Dragon is 5.5 inches long. My jumbo spooks are actually 6.5 inches long, so about an inch longer, a little bit thicker, so it should hold up a little bit larger bait. So, and Greenwell says the smallest spook for them bumping guys. Yeah, like I said, it's not a whole lot smaller, but it's a little bit smaller than your standard Demon Dragons and spooks. And I can actually give the price point on those. Well, they'll be in a 3-pack just like the Demon Dragons will. But we'll be selling them at CatCon, a 3-pack of my mini spooks for $10. So
Wow, that's a good price.
yeah, usually the Demon Dragons are $16.99, $17.99, somewhere around in that range. But I've got a good deal where I get them at a wholesale price, not painted. So I'm having to use my time for the paint, but that way I can get away with a little bit lower price. So we'll be doing those 3-packs for 10. So really good deal on those. And there'll be at least 3 different color variations. My favorite is the first one I made, which is a black and red. It looks really cool. And then we're going to probably do a blue and a black, the red and black, and a purple and black to start with.
Oh, you should do some oranges, orange and red.
Yeah. But I don't know. I've been told a couple different colors variations, but I'm going to do at least, I will get at least 3 of each done. Now, the big jumbo ones, they'll come in red and black and blue and white. That would be the color combination. The red and black will be like the ones from my minis, and then we'll have a blue and white, which will look more like a bait fish. So those will probably only come in 2 variations for CatCon, and we may have something special after CatCon because I know those will probably sell.
Oh yeah, they'll be walking out the door.
Yeah. So, and had a good idea from another YouTuber buddy saying, "Hey, I should offer some other things with the spooks." So we'll probably work on that after CatCon.
Cool. NJ Fishing Maniac asked, channel catfishing is my catfishing. Wonder if a spook would work in a lake or if you need current. Can't hurt to have it. Just float, right?
No, I mainly use spooks or peg floats to channel catfish on my lake that has no current. So all the spook does is once you throw your line out and reel it tight, all it does is bring that bait up off the bottom just a hair.
Welcome back in, Jamie.
Maybe Marilla. I might have to do a Hawkeye color for you, but we'll see.
Mike Greenwell says, so I need to bring my money to Freddie's booth.
Yep, because like I said, being a startup business, we won't have a super huge quantity of anything because, for one, we didn't know what would sell for sure other than the rods. We'll have approximately 150 of the 5-foot rods and 150 of the 6-foot rods that we bring with us because we made another order. We did put an extra order in. We got an extra handful of rods in, so we'll have at least 150 of each size rod. As far as everything else, it's going to be limited supply. So if it goes out and gets sold all Friday early in the morning, and we'll just be out of that for the weekend. But that tells me it sells, so I'll know for the following year.
Right.
The spooks, as far as the little spooks, we'll probably have about 25 to 30 packs of each color. So, and then the large spooks, we did a limited run on those big boys, and those will be a 3-pack as well. And the jumbo spooks, and they'll be a 3-pack, and we're going to run those at $20 instead of $28 like the brutes. And they're an inch longer than the brutes. So. and that'll be a limited run as well. So
Freddie,
yeah,
J-Dog gave me the task of doing an outro.
it's easy. You do it, buddy.
I ain't done one so long I forgot how.
There's so much garbage down on this end. It's just gonna keep filling our poles up with garbage.
I mean, the leaves have just picked up unreal.
And I ain't got gas to go back up where we came from. We're gonna go into the creek and throw for bait for an hour or two.
All right. So all you got to do is say thanks for everybody joining us today on this wonderful, Tuesday afternoon. We'll
Unless
catch
people want to watch Lee throw a cast net.
That would be fun. I need to learn how to do that anyway.
Well, practice in your yard.
Well, there we go. Put it in chat if you want to see Lee throw a cast net. Put your thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't.
Oh,
Look, they already said they don't need an outro. Let's go get some bait.
no comprende.
They said
All right, well,
leave it
hey.
running.
All right.
Yeah,
Murillo's
everybody's saying, let's go get the bait.
You said.
Yeah. There's bait over there.
The Jillo juice.
You know that what?
Jillo juice.
Jillo juice.
And another one from the community that'll have their vendor
Right
booths
up.
would
We
be
don't pick the.
Carolina Real Screamers.
What?
Rebecca and Jamie have the Carolina Lake Weights. They'll have a booth at CatCon.
Yeah, I'm anxious to go there too. Greenwell says you better put some small spooks back for him.
I will. I will put a limited supply back for the few YouTubers that reach out to me. I'll do that.
There you go.
So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a red and a black, a red-black combo, a blue-black combo, a purple-black combo, maybe
One of those breaks that broke. If you want to.
maybe a green and black
out
combo.
there.
I might
Oh,
try
that
to
would
get-
be a good one.
yeah, I
around
might
the
try to
bottom.
get me a green and black combo because I know Greenwell, that's his colors. But again, these are all airbrushed by hand by me here in my office. So depends on how many I can get done. If I can get the ones I've got here done pretty quick, I may order some more because they typically don't take me but about a week to get the smaller ones in. Now the large ones,
Black
it's
line
like
on the bottom
a
broke.
month to get
Yeah,
those
there
in.
it is.
So yeah, I might do a green and black as well. So
Rebecca and Jamie say that's what we are nervous about. We hope we bring enough product.
yeah, well, I know I'm not going to have enough product for some of the things I've got. It's just because I don't have the money to purchase enough of it that I'm pretty sure will sell. But again, that's a brand new company getting out there. So we'll see how it goes.
Right. Kelly's asking Rebecca and Jamie if they could bring her some purple dragging weights. And it looks like that's what they're working on right now.
Yeah, they've got a great variety of their dragon weights, and they work really, really well. I've got a couple sets on my boat for when I'm dragging.
Grab that thing like a professional now.
And also Brad Caudill's from Kaido Weights has great dragon weights as well because I got a couple sets of those on the boat. So no, you don't have to pay extra for the green well, you know that.
Let me turn this camera around so they can see you.
Here, Jay, put me on full screen real quick.
Hold on, buddy. Let me switch my camera around real quick.
All right. Oh, let me get my camera started, huh?
There you go, buddy.
Here, I'll just show.
They're
These
through
are-
here.
Hi, everybody. As you see, there's some of our products that we're going to have. Some of our beads and rattles and stuff. These are the bullet, what I call the inline bullet weight beads. Oh, I got an orange one right here in front of me. But they're your spinner style.
Okay.
I know Jamie and Rebecca have some of those with their setups too, but they're really loud. These are little jumbo style ones. But yeah, this is what these are my mini fours.
Yeah,
So
I
these
need
are the
about
two red
6
and black
or 8
combos we're gonna have.
before we leave.
Those are nice.
I'll be these, and like I said, these are all airbrush painted by me. These will pretty much be the similar patterns that we're gonna have on them. Pretty close to the same pattern on them, but these are the colors. And we're
You
gonna.
that good?
I think they
We're gonna
came out pretty
practice
well. We used them this past weekend, and they worked.
a lot better
So,
than the last time you was on here doing it.
and then this is our. Let's see. Let me get it like that. That's our 10-aught offset circle that we've got. So you can see, and it's a lot more of a pitch on it than most. This is actually 15 degrees offset.
Told you that sun
Okay.
come up and come in here.
And then these are our inline. This was what I call my inliner. The hook itself is inline. So that's
Gotcha.
our 9-aught, and that one right there is a straight shank. We'll have an offset to the left,
Right.
offset to the right, a couple other things. But yep, that's pretty much the gist of it. And then we've got our inline rattles. I got some multicolors, orange and yellow instead of just a solid. So
Orange and yellow,
Great.
orange and yellow, orange and yellow. Oh,
all
that's
right,
black.
Jedi, you can take me off now
Why?
because I know I'm pretty. And all that.
That's some nice stuff there, Freddie. You bringing any hats? Any merch for t-shirts or anything like that?
What little bit of Freddy Outdoors hats and Nina's Kayak Crew hats that we had left over from last year that hasn't been sold so far, probably a dozen of each, maybe. I haven't got any FOA merch made up yet, other than the shirts me and Nina will be wearing and my cowboy hat. But
Gotcha.
we are looking at either opening, doing a Teespring or something like that here soon, or actually getting some merch in-house,
It's on the bottom.
doing it ourselves. So.
It's pulling you backwards.
But yeah, and then we will, like I said, we will have some of your standard sinker slides.
They're on this thing.
These are the bigger, some of the bigger ones.
I see them. They're over here.
So there's the sinker slide with the big hook.
You know, I have a hard time opening them.
Well, and
Is there a trick?
No, these are simple. You just simply push down on it, let it go.
All right, go ahead.
Push down on it, push in a little bit, boom, done. I like these style better. Now we have these other style too. Where are they at? Let me find them right here. And then we've got this style too of them, which these clips are a little bit different. But as you can see, it's the same style, but these clips are just push in. It's a little loop there.
Down this bank.
Yeah.
That's in for here.
You just push it in and let go, and it pops open. So the loop just clips on it. So these are real simple to use. And you just run your.
Maybe that one would be better for me because I really struggle with the others.
Yeah, well, the thicker these are, they are a little more harder to push, but these little the spring style clips, like this is what I call them. It just push it and let it go, and it pops itself out. So, all right, Jedi, I'm done.
Thank you for showing me that, Freddie.
What do I get for having a paid advertisement on my channel?
You can have $100 gold bill.
Woo!
Look at that.
But yeah, this is like I said, my 3D printer. We don't know if we'll have Freddy cats or not because that's actually what we're working on right now for our gold mining customers. These little bitty mini pans, and they need 1,100 of them done by the end of the month.
Pull that off.
Wow.
He said, I don't know.
So we're going to try to pull that off because that's a good bit of money that I can make right there.
Lee's trying to figure out how he bird nest a cast net.
Hey, well, get him back on screen. We want to see that. All right, now, yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that view. Ain't that a good picture right there with the sunset in the back?
That is a great view. Yeah, but Miller's exactly right. The big clips make it easier on your thumb to push.
Watch this professional right here. Ready for this? Show them how it's done. Every throw he's done has been perfect. I hope he don't screw it up now.
Oh, it throws it where we can't see it.
That damn camera did it to him. He tacoed it.
Mike Morello says, I love big clips. They make it easier on your thumb.
He loves big clips and he cannot lie.
And,
Man, that
and
sounded
Greenwell,
great.
Greenwell added big clips,
Love it,
whole
though.
bigger
Can't, I
sensors too.
can't see where I'm going. Not seeing much through here. Get back in the creek a little bit.
So yeah, we're excited with all the different products and stuff we've got, but we're also nervous, you know, putting a lot of money into products that may not sell, you don't know. So
Well, everything
doing
you
all right,
showed so
Marilla.
far looks like it's going to be hot. I think you're going to be taking less product home with you for sure.
that's the goal. Oh, that was a good cast. We like that one, Lee.
That
You
wasn't
got to let
good.
it shrink a little bit.
Well, we're only at 6 feet of water. He'll put the hammer to him when we get up here by the bridge. We're just walking our way back.
There's one
See
in
if we
there.
can find anything.
There's a big old leaf in there, huh?
Is that a new cast net, J-Dog?
Yeah. A new word, the brand new ones at the house.
That was a nice mushroom top.
Good old mushroom top. Nothing in there.
Like 3 throw.
But we're gonna have two
On
displays set
up
up,
here by the bridge, and
and we'll have two different displays set up. We're gonna have a small display with the floats in water, so you can see how they react to size. And I've got a bunch of old rubber worms. We're
back
gonna
in
melt them
now.
all down.
Yeah.
Make them the same size
we
as
go.
like a 1-inch chunk of chicken or bait, and then a 2-inch
Right front of us.
size with the same amount of weight that an actual piece of chicken would be, or a piece of cut bait would be, the average. And
Yeah.
actually use rubber worms and melt
Back up
them
a bit
to
to
that
get to 'em.
size and throw them on the hook, so you can actually see the weight of that, how it affects the dragons. That's one of our plans of display, and then we're also going to have a display where we're going to have both Freddy rods and a few other of the big rods, basically straight out in a rod holder,
Right.
with either 4, 6, or 8 ounces of weight on them, all at the same weight, same line, same setup, so people
Right
can
here.
see the action of each rod.
That is really cool.
You know, it's something that a couple of people have done videos on them. Skip Clearview did a really good video on that, on showing the action and stuff of them. But I figured, if you know, I'm there for all the vendors. You know, I have my own products and stuff like that, but I'll promote
There you go,
everything
Skip.
that's there. You know, because
They're
I have
there.
a
We
couple of their rods. Like I'll have, of course, I'll have a Mad Cat. I will have one of my Uncle Lou's, just because they're amazing, and it's the greatest 7'6" rod I have is my Uncle Lou's. And we'll probably have a Tanglewood Cats and maybe a Hellcat. You know, just all of them there, so people can see the actions of these tips, so they can decide on what rod they want, whether they buy one of mine or not. You know, at least they'll be able to see the action of the tip with
here's the big ones.
the weight on them. So,
Yeah.
Right.
because I'm not going
Right
to say
there.
my rod's any better than anybody else's, because a
Whole
rod,
school of it.
each rod has its pros and cons. No rod is perfect, and each person has their preference. So, I'm not going to try to bash my rod's the best rod out there.
Back up, look, see if we can get them.
Only thing I can say about my rods are different.
Right. Right. And you made it a
Right.
style that is, you
Right.
know, piques a lot of people's interest, especially the canoers
Yep.
and the kayakers.
Here, they're everywhere right here.
And
Look
I
here.
think for suspend fishing like J-Dog did, it would be really cool to have. Wow, look at all that bait fish down there.
You should have been catfishing there too.
You should have shut your face.
Love you, buddy. You
Right,
didn't
right.
catch a single one in that cast? Oh, wait, that's from behind the boat.
Yeah, well,
How
I backed
deep is
up a
it
little
there?
bit.
Oh, did you?
9 feet. Well, the current pushing us in now. I need to back up more. Good old Rocky Top.
I think we're good. Marilla, I just wanted to have a couple of the big brands there that'll have booths there. I know
Watched your little Debbie.
Caleb from Catch the Fever will have a booth. I don't have a Catch the Fever rod, but or a Hellcat, but
Little perch.
I'm going to buy one while I'm there for sure because I want one just to have one.
Yep, going back in there.
But of course, I know Uncle Lou's not going to have a booth there, but we all love our Uncle Lou rods, so I want to make sure I bring one of Uncle Lou's so people
Got
can
a
see
drum
how
right
great
there?
those rods are. And then, of course,
No, I
I've
meant
got,
whatever.
I've got Mad Cats and Tangle with Cats, so I've got pretty much
Enough.
all the big name brands.
Oh, so,
Well, and then I need a Muddy River from Chris
All right, that's right.
Perez put out there too. But they're all going to be, the ones I have are all going to be medium rods because that's what my rods are. So I want them all compared to the same exact rod, not have a medium heavy of this, a medium of that, a medium light.
Right.
I want them all to be the same exact rod, you know. And I'm going to adjust the length, like mine are 5 foot and 6 foot, so I'll adjust the length forward on the rod holder so the tips of the rod can be straight across. So you can just walk up and tap the tip of all 4, 5, 6 rods at the same time.
Right. Everybody's saying that Morello's in beast, or that Lee's in beast mode because they'd have their shoulders blown out by now. Tell Lee that Jody watched the Little Debbie video.
I did.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Mike. When I get there, I'll reach out to, because I'm going to bring the ones I have here, but of course they're used. If they want, I'll talk to Matt and Caleb and Chris and see if they want to, you know, bring one of their brand new rods over and leave it there. Or, you know, like I said, I'm going to buy one from Caleb anyway because I want one, and one from Chris because I want one. So that may be first thing. May talk to them Thursday while we're sitting up. Hey, let me go ahead and pre-buy one of these for anybody else, so I can go ahead and put it. And I'll tell them what I'm going to do with them, where I'm going to display them. So, you know,
They'll like that idea.
You know, because I want every vendor there to be successful. I'm not there for myself. I'm there as my vendor stuff, but I want people to buy what they're happy with, whether it's a Freddy rod, or a Mad Cats rod, or a Tangle with Cats rod, or a Muddy River rod, you know. But I just want them to be able to show them what the rods do.
Yeah, then I got.
Then that's going to be a really nice display there, Freddie.
Hey, 3 throws, and I'm
Yeah,
killed.
I've been working on it slowly as I'm doing all this other stuff. So it's a lot.
I don't know how we're missing them. They're everywhere. Are you letting it go all the way to the bottom?
That shows you put a lot of thought into it.
Oh,
Yeah,
11?
you know, I want to be that vendor that's there with my products, but also helping push and promote the other company's products as well.
Wow.
I got some in there. There's smaller ones.
The bigger one's going to be right up beside that pylon. Yeah.
Good throw.
That's a money throw. You're going to have at least 2 big ones. What's going on, Jamie? Carolina Real Screamers. We already seen Rebecca in here. There's Jamie stopping in. But again, they're going to have their booth set up as well at CatCon with their Carolina Lake Weights, and I'm sure they'll have some of their merch. I'm sure they'll have shirts and T-shirts and hats and things like that.
Old drum.
Nothing? Oh, some small ones?
Yeah.
Jody says she wants a flathead rod from Chris.
Put it right here.
Is Chris Muddy Waters?
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I'm learning.
Yep, he's got his Blue Cat rod, his Channel Cat rod, his Flathead rod, and is that it? No, he's got one other one, right? It's Paul Smith, I believe. The Paul Smith rod. I believe that's the 4 he's got. But yeah, we'll have quite a. This will be
Things out.
awesome for the YouTube community, I think, because we've got a handful of
He wanted some smaller ones, so
YouTubers that have actually going to be vendors this year. So that's going to be really cool. And again, I hope Stephen,
back up a
everybody
little bit.
listened to me and a couple of the other ones when we said it'd be great to have us YouTuber vendors on the same area, same row as the YouTube booth. That way we could all still be hanging out together.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Like I said, it'd be cool. You can name it YouTube Row if you wanted to. But I know they sent the initial layout and we were kind of spread out. I wasn't even on it, even though I was one of the first that got my booth. But I had originally set up for a 10x10, so it was kind of hard to fitting me in there in that area. So let's upgrade to a 10x20 maybe. And plus, we got a lot more crappie vendors in the past week for it. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait for this one. Not because I'm a vendor this year, but having the additional vendors that are there that we didn't have last year, more product. And of course, Friday night we've got the Golden Whiskers Awards, which is going to be a blast.
Yeah, it's too bad that he's not able to do that dinner thing.
Yeah, well, it's just going to cost way too much.
Yeah.
Talk to him a little bit about it. So I think what we're going to, unless Steve can make some sweet,
That's a drum.
awesome arrangements. Use that thing, cut it up.
Yeah,
No way.
that's what I was gonna say. Save it for me when I come down, J-Dog.
That's a decent size cut up on there. It was a drum. They don't want no drum.
You don't want none.
You wouldn't even save that for me, J-Dog?
If Curtis would have asked, I would have done. I got tons
I'm
of
ready
bait.
to call you a bad name, and I don't usually call you bad names.
She's a bad name.
But yeah, we're a month and a.
Let me that
2
rope
weeks
right
away.
there.
It's about 40 days or so away.
I'll hold it.
And I think it's 44 days now.
Yep. So it's coming upon us pretty quick. And like I said, being a vendor and still not having everything ready to go, it's game time, stress time. So, but we're gonna make it do what we can, and if something we don't get finished to take with us, we'll just go without one or two items.
Back would spin around because they're right here behind us. The whole thing full of them.
I actually thought about bringing my airbrush gun and paint with me and leave some of my smaller spooks unpainted and let a customer pick whatever colors they want and do a custom paint job on them.
Look at that, Freddie.
Oh my gosh, you'd be offering something no one else is.
But we'll see because, it takes a little time to do that.
Yeah, but they can come back to the booth.
Yeah. But if I did them custom, it costs a little more.
Come over, try.
Yeah.
I don't know why you ain't catching a bunch of them.
I don't either. Look.
That's crazy.
Taco soup.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco soup. I was cast netting catfish this morning in here, little baby channel cats.
Oh, I'm wondering if that's what's down there.
I don't know.
And they're just moving on you.
Oh man, so far.
I don't know. See,
Yeah, there's something down there.
throw it over by that wall right there, that white line.
Fishing and Freedom says he's a beast. My arm would be killing me.
My back's hurting right now, or I'd be doing it. I could usually throw it all day long. Look at that throw. He's a man.
That's a man throw there. What JL says.
I don't want to take him until I know he can get big ones, because then he'll find it when he comes back down on his own.
And of course, you'll have Triple City Anglers there that, you know,
Let's come back in.
and a couple of the other YouTubers that have their codes for it and whatnot.
Truck
Which are
here.
great spooks and great product they got there too. So it's just a lot of stuff out there.
That's a 9 Fishing and Freedom. Now that should literally be loaded. That's right where I just was. Yeah, that's the 93 SV UHD Eco Map.
Yep, same one I got.
Ain't nobody talking to you, Freddie.
Really?
I am Freddie.
Don't listen to him.
Hi, Lee. Thanks.
How does that not be full?
No,
That's
Murillo, the Triple City Angler promo codes do not work on FOA Customs and Gear products. Nice try, though.
Right out the front.
Well, it says I keep using Vato Loco 50, but it never works.
Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, I like J Dog's graph.
It's nice that it's touchscreen. You don't have all those stupid buttons to mess with.
yes, that is the nice thing about that Garmin right there.
If you just want to look at this screen, all you do is touch it. And there you go. I mean, look at that bait. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's some kind of fish down there or something. For sure. And you're being 14 foot.
But look, I mean, he ain't pulling nothing up.
I'm wondering if that's a bunch of carp, because you know carp will take off as soon as they hear that net hit the water and come right back to it.
I'm thinking that it's just a bunch of perch. Little baby drums and stuff.
That it could be too.
I forgot my rod was hanging out my rack in the back. Good thing I didn't hit him with nothing. That could have been bad. I mean, he's down in that little hole right yonder.
Man, your water temp's warmer than mine. It was 36-degree water temp the other day.
Mike Greenwell says throw towards the transducer. Let us see the net falling.
It is. He's taking it all the way to the bottom. A couple
I
little
gotta
ones there.
take this call. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh,
What else? And you're gonna have your typical vendors like Catfish Clothing will be there for sure. You'll have, I believe, Tackle Bandit's gonna be there. Catfish Sumo. All your bigger name companies should be there as well. But yeah, Steve and Hervey and the whole Catfish Conference crew have done a great job of getting more vendors this year, promoting it more, pushing it. So it's going to be huge. It's going to be a great event. So if you ain't got your tickets yet, you need to make sure you go ahead and get your tickets. Get out to Louisville, February 24th and 25th to the Catfish and Crappie Conference Extravaganza.
right here.
That's what I'm going to call it.
We're coming up on them. So let me back up just a tad. So right here on this corner. All right. He choked.
Greenwell wants to throw it by the transducer so you can see the net in the screen.
Oh, in the screen? I could pull up and show him that. He'd have to come back here, and we can't do it because I got the rack and everything back here.
You'd have to throw it over the top of the rack to get back there.
There ain't nothing here. There's what the net was, at least.
Yeah, you can still see the bubbles and stuff.
Now look, it came right down on them. How did he not catch them?
That I couldn't tell you, bud. What size net is that? Is that 8 foot?
They are 6.
Okay. Or is that 3/4 ounce weights, or is those 1 ounce weights?
I don't know. Scrolling on back, scrolling on back. I don't know how much gas I got. I really don't. We
Oh, you're-
poured over
you're
tank
right there.
early this morning. Huh?
At least you're right there at the ramp. So
Yeah, and I can get out and walk it back if I had to. It's only 4 feet.
yeah.
All right, good. We threw it off to the side. Once I get back here by this wall, we'll catch them.
Yeah. And of course, there'll be the catfish swap and shop. So if you got 5 items that you'd like to get rid of and want to do clearance pricing, you can bring those, pay $5, get you 5 items listed and sold to another angler. It's a great.
What was that?
What we call Murillo kind of oversees what they call the catfish swap and shop. I believe is what it's called. If you've got like 5 items at your house
Feel a lot
that you don't
better.
use and want to get rid of, you can bring them there, pay $5, and then tell them what price you want for them, and they put little price tags on them and whatnot, and try to sell them for you.
Oh, nice.
So you can get a really good deal. Like last year, Lee Evans brought a rod reel combo that I paid.
Right.
I think it was $20 for. It's a great deal on a lot of stuff. I'm sure they'll have some rods, reels,
Ain't popping
some
anywhere.
other
Either.
stuff
I
that you
want
can
to.
get for
It's cold as
cheap.
it is.
It's a way for stuff that you're not using just to, get rid of and make a few bucks off of it. And Murillo said it right there: the fisherman's swap and shop, up to 5 items per day, $5 per day, and he oversees it to make sure nobody's getting ripped off. He makes sure he collects the money, and then you come by whenever you're ready, and he'll hand you whatever money if something of yours sold. But it's a good way, $100+ rod and reel combo I got for $20.
Right.
Yeah, it's used, but it's a lot of most of these products that have been brought are in really good shape. There was even some new products brought last year. And again, Murillo was right. The swap shop was right at the YouTube booth, so I got to hang out with Mike last year a lot. Yep, and you can bring 5 items each day, but you have to pay $5 each day. So if you wanted 10 products you don't really use, or make a couple bucks off of,
Right.
I don't know what's the water
it's
there.
somewhere. It's a spot where you
Be a
get rid of
turtle walking
that you
across the
don't
bottom,
use,
just walking towards us.
but somebody can get a really good deal on
That's not-
something because they're not having to pay retail price on something that's used.
Right.
That would be my recommendation if you are bringing something to it.
They walk right
Don't
here.
expect if you bought a rod for $80, don't expect to put a price tag of $80 and make money on it. No,
I don't see anything in here.
Steve Douglas wanted it to be sold or bartered. Up to you all.
yeah, like that. If you got something you want,
Right here,
see
just
something
off
that you
the side of
didn't
it.
bring and want to get, maybe you can barter with the other person to get it. But the goal is, get some of your products out of your hands that you don't use, that don't need, and make you a little money, or be able to swap out with somebody for something you could use,
Right.
and both parties would be happy. You make a little money, and the other person gets something dirt cheap, basically, but a quality product.
Just hit the
Like I know
throat.
one of the items I'm bringing is one of my trolling motors, my little hand turned trolling motors. I got a 30 out there that I don't use. They cost about $100 at Walmart. I'm going to probably sell it for $20.
Nice.
It works.
$20 make a dollar.
It works, and I don't use it. I don't need it anymore. So why let it just sit here and rust away? Put it up there, make $20 off of it. Somebody will be happy, got something cheap, and then I'm good with it.
Right here.
There may be even a few more items. I know I plan on bringing 10 items just to, you know, I
Right
got
here.
a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore, but it's in really good shape. And why they just let it sit here and waste away and get rid of it and make somebody happy at the same time.
That's sweet.
I may even have a Garmin 5. I believe it's a Garmin 5 with the GT23 transducer that I might be bringing to get rid of.
All right. Well, we're gonna end this so we can concentrate on getting bait. We only got an hour before it gets dark,
Yeah. So
and me holding the camera ain't helping him.
no, well, y'all keep casting away. We're going to, folks, if y'all enjoy this, make sure you hit the thumbs up before you leave. If not, J Dog will see you next time on the show.
That's right. Thanks everybody for coming in.
Thanks,
See ya.
J Dog.
Yep. Thank you. See you, everybody.
Later.